No, Gav. No, stop it. You're gonna hit me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna come down safely. That's how much damage I have right now.
Oh man.
Base, destroy that hero's pride. Lock all missiles and lasers.
Well, this thing has some parachutes. So, I'll just fly up there and I'll attach some parachutes to you and it'll be easy.
Uh-huh.
Ow. Yeah.
Manta, I saw the green.
You saw the green?
Rah!
Hey, there he is.
What does that mean, you saw the green?
I saw like a green icon of you
Oh.
popping up.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, I am salvaging what's this thing called? Hero's Pride that I shot down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Gav is down the hill, pointed up at me.
Is it
And
Every
fine?
I
now
just
and every now
sort
and
of
then
crashed.
it just takes some pot shots like that. No, no, stop that. It takes pot shots at the thing, and I lose a little bit of it. Um, it has some ion thrusters on it, so I've got some of those.
So here's what's left of my. Not much.
Yeah, Gmod got super attacked.
I heard you guys said that he got attacked.
I got attacked too, but it wasn't as bad as what it sounds like happened to him.
Like I lost the main control seat. Half the vessel's
Goodness
gone.
gracious. Oh, I need the password. Should still have that. Let's do economy 30. What is going on here?
I'm amazed it's still functioning.
It's a survivor.
The greatest 12B. Yeah, what in the world? Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna limp back the base the 5 kilometers it is to base.
Okay, so there's this. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I honestly don't know what happened. Like I said, the power. So it's hot here now. It's like 80 some degrees here now because
Oh yeah.
why not?
Mhm.
And so when that happens, we switch the house over to cool. So the house is actively cooling the house. The vent in my office is open, so there is cool air actively coming into my office. I also have the air conditioning unit still running in the window that is pulling in cool air. So my room should be cool. Like there shouldn't be an issue in here. It shouldn't be like overdrawing. It should be cool. The AC should be fine. Whatever. But it popped the breaker. Okay, fine. I got UPSs in the server rack. I got a UPS under my desk for my PC and my stream PC. Everything's fine. Run downstairs, pop the breaker fast enough, bring it back up, everything's fine. Get back upstairs, power's restored, everything's great. I get back on, we're going. I decide I'm gonna floor it, we're going. We're going down the hill, everything's great. Hero's Pride sees me, flip on my guns. Oh, I'm gonna fight this thing. Nope, disconnected from the server. Wait, why? What's going on? Look over. Whole rack goes down for no reason. Yeah, like it makes no sense. Like
Yeah.
the UPS is sitting there, and the UPS is like, yeah, I'm fine, everything's great. You know, like what in the world? Okay, the Gav's on its side, gun's damaged, the main turret's damaged.
Yeah, we had a bad time.
Well, I'm okay, I just was going down the hill at 50 kilometers a minute. Like, stupid.
What I mean is, you had a bad time in real life, I had a bad time in midair, Infinite had a bad time defending.
I mean, yeah, the weird thing, like I said, that happened to me was that I just all of a sudden wasn't in my seat anymore. There was no gunfire, there were no bullets.
I
had
remember you
no
saying
indication.
that. Yeah, you had mentioned that. You were like, yeah, I'm like stuck.
Just all of a sudden, not in my seat. And I like saw as I, whipped my camera view around to try to get back in, that it wasn't there anymore. I was like, what happened? But I clearly I got shot at. I just had no clue because it made no indication that happened except for the damage. fortunately I have a backup seat. But so my vehicle rolled down the hill backwards without me, well, actually over me, and then past me down the hill. And then it rolled up a little hill that acted like one of those runaway truck brakes and stopped it. Perfect.
We're back up. We lost everybody in chat, obviously. So
Yeah.
sorry, everybody.
Maybe just in case, we should turn the auto stop off until you're ready to
Yeah,
stop.
well, and that's the issue is I wanted to jump into it, but guess what you can't do when you don't have internet?
Get it back in.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't even get to it. And then, on top of it all, to top all that off, not only can I not get back to it, but YouTube's YouTube Studio for your mobile device, you can't get to the broadcast studio.
Mhm.
So it's just completely useless.
Useless.
Yeah, it's like I can't even get in and do anything. There's nothing I can do. All right, here we go. Okay. Hey Zig, thank you so much for finding me.
Yeah, no kidding.
I posted it in the Discord, so hopefully if Xeron sees that, he can pop on over. But don't forget
Sarah
to...
was there briefly.
Sarah, I know, I saw her like for 2 seconds and then she was gone.
Yeah.
But she's in the Discord too now, so she should get that as well. So
Yeah.
hopefully everybody can make it back over here. I'll throw it in, you know what, I'll throw it in general too, just to let everybody know. There we go, posted it in the general too. So the weird part about it all, again, the weird part about it all is that I ran back up here when I turned the power back on. I ran up here and I turned the AC off, so it's not pulling any extra power. So the room should be like 100% like under load now. So why did the rack just all of a sudden, after being up for 5 more minutes, decide, you know what, I'm done?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was very weird. I'm very confused about that, and I can't apparently get out of my vehicle because it's sideways. Of course. Why would I get out of my vehicle? That's stupid. All right. What am I doing here? Skid steering. Turn that off. Gyros. Let's see what we can do here.
I guess it's a good thing
my
I'm
group
upgrading
gone?
my vehicle.
The group's gone. All right, gyros. On. Override. Power. I think it was pitch on this one. Oh, no, it's not. Pitch is actually legit. Is it roll? Oh, it is. Wrong roll, though. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Other roll.
There we go. Beautiful. She's good. Everybody's good.
All right.
If there's one thing the Gav is good at, it's rolling.
It's great at flipping it back. Itself back over. That's for
She
sure.
really is. It looks like the assembler's broken again, but what else is new?
Do you have a survival kit? I don't remember.
I do not. I am
Yeah.
survival kitless.
I think the laser
Same.
cannon was the only one that's survival kit.
Yep, the laser cannon and then the base.
And the laser cannon kind of lost
Kind
his.
of bit it. Yeah. Okay. A new drink. Okay, so let me actually text my wife because she had asked if I was having internet issues. I said yes, and she said, "Oh no."
Oh no.
So I need to potentially do another thing while I'm at Micro Center tomorrow, which is buy a second UPS for the rack. Because in reality, I should have 2 in here. It's not big enough for all the stuff in the rack. It's just not.
Maybe separate out the load.
Between the 2 UPSs, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I would have a second one, yeah. Yeah, it's just not big enough. And the problem is I only have one circuit really coming into this office, and we've talked about switching that up too, getting an electrician in here to bring a second dedicated circuit into this room so I can have it on 2 different circuits. Maybe even having them run a 20 amp in here. Because you're not supposed to just swap out. Oh yeah, look, we get some damage. You're not supposed to just swap out like a 15 amp fuse for a 20 amp, or a 10 amp for a 15 or anything like that. But you, if your wiring can support it, you can. But I don't know enough about this house to know if this wiring can support it. So what you do is you bring in an electrician that can look at the wiring and say, oh yeah, it totally can, and then they can swap them out. Or you have them run dedicated runs up to the office. So what I really should do is I should have a separate dedicated circuit running up to this room for the server rack by itself. And that should have its completely own circuit, 20 amps that it can pull on its own. And then maybe even run another 20 amp circuit up to the room for the AC. And that way it's the AC has its own dedicated 20 amp that it can pull, maybe even a 15 because it's not a very big unit. Server rack has its own 20 amp circuit it can run, so it's perfectly happy on its little life over there, and then everything else is fine. And that really would be the best option. But that's money and time, so we don't do it.
Right.
Alright, so Gmod, what, are you up on top of the mountain, dead?
I'm at base.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I limped back because I was basically...
Well, I guess we'll make it there too then. Infinite, you ready to move, or you still need to seat?
I actually got enough stuff from that ship I shot down. So
oh, where is it, by the way? Is it nearby, or did you salvage it while you were there?
Yeah, okay. You ready to go?
Yes. My assembler needs to be assembled, though. Can I get some parts out of you?
Yeah, you can grab whatever you can find.
Okay. Now withdraw 21 computers. I'm gonna make them. I don't think I'm gonna need my big gun for now. I think the blister turret can handle that. I just need to get like my assembler up and running again so that I can potentially break it.
Right.
Okay. There we go. Assembler's back online. But apparently these connectors are not. Oh, because this thing's gone. That's why. What was here? There was something here. Oh, the engine. Oh. The engine.
It was so bad they basically just fired straight through the rover. There was a hole.
Through yours?
Yeah. It almost actually disconnected the merge block you were talking about that one day, Manta.
Oh yeah, the one where I was like, hey, there's only one merge block holding this whole thing together. Nice. Alright, well I'm gonna get moving because I gotta get there. I can't.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I'm damaged, but I can drive, so.
Whatever you want to do, because I have an assembler and we have rock.
Yeah, well I got my assembler and my refinery back up. What I don't have is a hydrogen engine. It seems to be gone. But I have 2 on the gap, so I'm good there. So I guess we just head back towards the Gmod meetup space again. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hang on, Gab. What are you doing, honey? I love that it's a subgrid, so it doesn't damage itself. Like, I really do enjoy that. Because we have subgrid damage turned off. Oh dear, can't get up this hill. Can't get up the hill. Okay, turn, abort, abort, abort.
That looked pretty steep. That was ambitious.
I was just trying to turn.
Yeah.
I didn't actually mean to go this way.
Yeah, those hills are nasty.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding when they're basically straight up.
I know. I was just trying to turn around, and apparently I couldn't even make it up the hill. But yeah, don't forget that, guys. Subgrid damage is turned off, so anything that's a subgrid is not going to hurt you. On your own grid, obviously, not just a random subgrid flying through space.
Random subgrid comes out of space.
Falls on your head. Oh, that didn't even hurt.
It's like, hey, that's our escape pod that we inspired from season 2.
Yeah, boom. Oh, I did notice something though, guys. I did add a mod, technically, to the server. the planet Kadinger, or however it's pronounced.
I saw that.
Yes, and the reason is it's in our world, but for some reason the planet mod was not added. So it was just showing up as a bright purple world, like a bright pink purple world, but it was missing all of its textures. And I noticed it on my offline version of this generated world that I used to make the server, and I was like, why is this thing so like purpley pink? I was like it's missing texture. And I went through it and I was like, yeah, it just seems to be missing textures. I was like, what is the deal? Are we going uphill? Oh, we are.
Yeah, you are now.
This is obnoxious. I don't like this. Alright, let me see if I can get up to speed and turn again. Do some tacking. But yeah, I noticed it was awful, and then I was like, why is it so bad? It was like the whole planet. And so I looked up the planet, and it was a Dr. Octonogopus's planet. So I was like, well, he uses all custom textures, so it must be something with the planet. I was like, maybe it didn't download right, maybe there's a problem. So I went and checked, and I looked in the mod list for the save that I had, and Kadinger wasn't even in it. And I was like, oh, that would do it.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
at least Space Engineers has a backup saying, hey, we'll spawn the planet, we just don't know what...
Yeah, it was like, it's here, we just have no clue what to do with it. And I was like, well, okay.
When you said purple, it reminded me of the planet who now...
Oh, Octave? Yeah, no. No, it wasn't
It
Octave.
shall not be named.
Yeah, it wasn't Octave purple. It was just literally just like missing texture pink all over. And I was like, oh, man.
Wasn't that planet initially also like purple missing textures?
No, it was just fine. It was just supposed to be purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like dismal blue.
Yeah. Not that. The one there, Infinite, that little valley, that gully. You think we could make it up that?
Talking about on the left of us?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think we could.
Oh, we need to see where.
The problem is, I think the Gmod meetup one was just like really wide, so I could tack really well. That one looks really shallow. I'm not sure I could swing back and forth enough.
Mainly the biggest problem you'll have is getting halfway up it and then being forced to come back down if you can't get speed. Or worse yet, like it rolls.
Yeah. I'm debating turning off skid steering. I'm just booking it as best I can. I've got 8 wheels. You know, the skid steering is just really useful because of the shape of the body, but I mean, I could probably get away with... Oh, whoops. I'll turn that off, and then with those gyros again, turn them back to max power, turn override off, and then the wheels. Let's just do it. What do we got? Steering on the left and right fronts, I think I'll do, and maybe the rears as well. Turn steering on for those. Propulsion brake, air shock, steering angle 20. Let's actually lower that down to like 15. Power 60%. Let's up that to 70. Strength is going to go up to about 23, 22, 24. Height offset is fine. Friction, let's up that to 60. Let's do it. See how it works. So far, so good. We're accelerating. Yeah, that works not too bad. Maybe this will be the way to do it. As long as the wheels don't have an issue with those metal grids on the sides, I think we'll probably be okay. No, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try this one here. This isn't the Gmod meetup Infinite, but I think I can try to make this one. What do you think?
Right.
Good luck.
I think that I think it'll be all right.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of a jump here.
Here we go. I haven't set my wheels for climbing, so I'm just gonna like try to get some momentum and see how far we go.
I am technically keeping speed / accelerating. I think we're gonna make it over the hill.
Nice. Go, buddy, go. Ooh, iron underground. You never see that.
I know. Well, it's right on the outskirts. When we were driving to this spot, there was some.
Oh, well, buddy.
All right, let's do a quick turn. See if we can't not lose all of our speed. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. You got this. You got this. Yeah, there we go. Accelerating again. Oh! Invisible
Nothing
tree.
like a tree to kill your momentum.
I know. Stupid tree. But it's working out. I'm accelerating. I'm almost going 20 meters a second again.
Nice.
This is leveling out. I think I'll be able to turn straight and make it the rest of the way. Yep, there we go. Holding strong at 20. Oh, man. If this is going to be an issue for the summer, I need to do something different in this office. It's never been a problem before. I don't know what the deal is. Yep, there we go. Beautiful. We're going great. All right, onward to the mountain base. I shaved almost 12 kilometers off our trip by going up here.
Neat.
Nice.
The Hero's Pride to the right of us.
There is.
Finally.
Forget that guy. Nobody cares.
Might swing over there just to, you know, let him know what's up.
Hey, I'm with you. Let's do it.
If he wasn't 13 kilometers out of the way, I would. Nice.
Especially
I'm
with all
bummed,
the edits they've given.
Xeron hasn't found us. Come back. He was chatting it up
Yeah.
a minute ago. And Sarah and everybody, I miss them.
Come back.
Come back.
Unfortunate YouTube doesn't give away to
You doesn't do what?
automatically
Oh.
like an API or anything to be able to change
Import chat.
the auto ending or anything like that.
Oban Tide and a security outpost and a fueling station. Okay, so that's the only downside to this is my turning apparently whips my trailer pretty hard, whereas the skid steering did not do that. So 1 point for skid steering, but like 4 points for just driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear. Field research site. Did you get it too, Infinite, or just me?
Yeah, I got it.
Slow it down. We're about to go down a hill. Go stick the landing. There we go.
3.
Yeah, we are booking it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's spawning in. That's not good.
You never want to hear this stuff is spawning in.
Well, when the game suddenly goes and it's like, nope,
Yeah,
something's
we're
coming.
chugging.
So it's 8:30. We've been going for an hour already. As far as I can tell, you guys' streams have been solid. Mine has
Excellent.
not, of course, ironically.
Right. For different reasons.
Yeah, but like, how hilarious is that? It was like, first time trying to use new software, get you guys up and running. It's like, oh, it's pretty solid. Oh, well, Amanda's down.
That's about right.
Literal.
Really am amazed that that's been the first down for power-wise we've had in a while.
I know. I don't understand.
Because I remember that one time you kept complaining about the power company when it just kept going down automatically almost every stream. Or it felt like it. It was like 2 streams in a row or something ridiculous.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
The lag. I can't even drive.
Another Hero's Pride.
And did you go over the mountain that was in front of us all this time, or around it?
No, I went around it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just rolled around it. I'm still on my way. There's another little double hill up here, and I'm probably gonna go around this one too. Just kind of at the edge here. I can turn on my signal if you need it.
I'm gonna go over the hill. So
Okay.
that hopefully I can see you. Yeah, I see you.
Okay.
Good.
Like, I can actively feel the cold air coming from the vent over my head. This room is not, like, deathly hot. It is when you stand up, though. After we do, like, a 5-hour stream or something like that, and I stand up. It's hot up there. Let's go over the hill. Great. Oop, big hill, big hill. We can make it over it, I just don't want to fly off the other side. Gmod FYI, I'm about 12k away.
Yeah?
12k out from the base. This is going to be a jump, I know it is. Oh no, it's actually quite a big hill. Wow, this is a really big hill. Where'd you come from, big hill? I'm pumping out the smoke, though, I tell you that. My exhaust is going to town. Okay, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh boy.
There we go. For as heavy as this thing is, it definitely do a lot of jumps.
Yeah, same here. I'm surprised. Well, there we go again. Every time I take to the sky over what looked like a very small hill. Surprising. Oh, there we go again. It's pretty fun, but it's a little nerve-wracking.
Well, if it was just you and you're just like cruising in creative or something like that, with like, especially with like damage turned off, yeah, it's a heck ton of
Yeah,
fun.
not a big deal. Yeah.
But this is like, I'm carrying an awful lot of very important stuff.
Yeah. I kind of need this not to all just explode on a drop,
That's right. Yep.
and that can happen. I don't know if the smoke behind you is you kicking up snow, or if it's smoke from who knows what's broken, but I'm doing the same. Maybe it's snow.
Mine is snow getting kicked up. The white stuff in the back is the snow. But I'm actually, especially when I hit the accelerator, so I'll show you when we get it like out to a straightaway.
Oh, you have your exhaust that will also kick up.
Yeah, so here we go. So now we're on a nice straightaway. You watching?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You can see it coming out the back of my smokestacks a little bit there.
I need some smokestacks.
Yeah. I got 2 of them on the gab that are right on top of the engines, and then I got the one on the, well, not anymore, but I had one on the trailer. I like incorporating smokestacks on vehicles like this, especially vehicles that use engines like this guy does. I really like using them because they give it that, you know, that extra realism. So on my ships, my spaceships, I always use heat vents because, you know, you're going to want to vent a lot of your heat out into space. I mean, that's just one of the benefits of being in space is that, you know, you can try to vent what you got out there.
It's an easy natural decoration too. Looks good on the ship.
It really does, yeah. And when you're like charging your frameshift drive or charging your jump drives, they glow, and it's really cool.
I love the exhaust, and I always forget that they're in the game. And then you have one. This has happened like 3 times. You have one, and then I'm like, oh yeah, exhaust are a thing. I gotta put one.
Yeah, it's pumping hard right now because I'm starting to go uphill a little bit. I don't know if you can tell.
Just chug it. Oh, I do see it. I can't see it very well against the snow, but I can see it against your turret if I'm at the right angle.
Yeah, when I start going uphill and really pushing it,
Oh
it's
yeah,
hitting
look at
it.
him go! Maybe I was too far away. Look at him go, little train.
Hey, Rashid. Glad you found us. We had to
Hey,
restart the
well
stream
done.
because of danger. Hey, Gmod, we're about 5K out. Yeah,
Watch
look at
out
all
for
that smoke.
heat
Look
deck.
at all that smoke. Right. Yeah, good to see you, Rashid. We had Xeron and Sarah had just shown up,
Yeah.
but then we lost the stream
And all of our friends.
and all of our friends.
So Gmod, you rebuilding? I guess you're building the new version. Is that what's up?
To an extent. Okay, this is literally just like a boob on the snow. Careful going down.
Yep, sure was.
I was just about to go over and I was like, uh-oh, danger.
Danger, Robinson.
What is the wonderful news, Rashid? I have not heard wonderful. Well, I mean, I've heard some good news about, again, my trip
Things.
tomorrow. But
It
no,
is
what
happening.
wonderful news? Tell me, sir. If it did you go down the hill? No, you're climbing up with me. All right.
Yeah.
All right, careful of a little jump here. Okay, and then we should be able to go. Oh, I see the base from here. All right. Yep, this is gonna be a bit of a sharp dip. Yeah, then you're just gonna floor it over.
It's just so much effort to hit the space bar.
Well, I came up to the top. I've been trying as I come up towards the top to kind of tap my
Yeah.
space bar a little bit to kind of slow myself, so that I come up to the crest and then I kind of
Yeah,
stop there.
Very reasonable. Very reasonable.
No, I don't think this one leads to our mountain. I think you have to go over it and then you hit the mountain's foothills. So I think it's probably just as good just to go around this. Yeah. Maybe try to go up
Yeah.
this crevasse here. Ooh, man, this trailer's skidding around. I'm gonna cut up here, so don't run into me. There we go. It's turning. Go, doing good. Oh, that tree. Landing platform building. What is this?
And I'm turning to the right.
Okay,
Going
I'm
up the hill towards
keeping
me.
straight.
Oh, vehicle.
I am over the top of the mountain and I am coming into base. Goodness, it's very yellow.
There it is.
We're home.
Gmod, we're home. Is that where we left that purple thing? Seems much slower than where we would have left it.
Purple thing? Like the miner?
The digging vehicle?
Oh, I think it started going downhill for some reason.
Oh, maybe that tree that's
Yes. It's actually not season 3. It's just a spin-off. But yes, I am 150% aware. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Explosion on this wonderful world. Yep.
We have arrived.
I actually you guys check this out. I snapped a lovely picture from the promo here. Let's see if I can't save this here. Where's OBS? Yo, OBS, where you at, son? There you are.
AOBS.
Source, new source. Window. I just need a window. Just need a window. Window capture. Okay, it's gonna be a one-off real quick. Photos. Can I save the photos window? Is the photos window visible? Is that the problem? Maybe. What are the chances? Can I? Nope, it just doesn't like it, period. Bring that back up. Alright, I'm gonna try this here. Delete this one, remove that window capture. Yep, bye-bye. Okay. We switch to a display capture, which should be fine. Ba-boom! There we go. Yaha! I snapped this from the trailer that I saw today. It was from about 2 days ago. Yeah. It's our lovely heroine, Megumin, the Crimson Demon. Oh, yeah. Explosion! I know. I love it. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this. They had the spin-off series, book series, and then they were talking about doing an anime, and I was like, oh, please, 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 please. And then they did. I was like, yes, yes, yes! And I'm so excited. I've been waiting for it. And a lot of people are super excited. They're like, anything Konosuba is just, we're glad that there's more, to be had. But I'm super excited because like Megumin is like my favorite character. So it's like, oh yeah, it's happening. All right, fellas, what's happening here?
I think Gmod's building his new thing.
He is.
I'm digging some ice.
Remember Gmod, not the crazy one. Even this is just over the top.
I would never.
Anyway. Alright, well, we're back. I'm going to, I guess, maybe, well, he's over on the other one. I guess we'll leave it as is. Do you need some water? Yeah, I can't hear Gmod either. I don't think he's saying anything.
Okay. I don't
Unless
hear
he
him.
is.
Oh, sorry.
There he is.
Yes, he wasn't saying anything. Yeah.
It's back.
No, my mic was muted.
Oh, his mic was muted. That's also
Welcome
acceptable.
back.
There's the alpha temple. Yep, let's drop that off. Alright, we're home again, jiggity jog. Alright, I'm excited. Okay, so now the plan is going to be to go from here to load a bunch of stuff up so we can kind of drive away maybe, or because it just, I don't know. We're kind of like almost in the middle of the plateau, of the pole. We're not really in the middle, but we're pretty close. Like we'd have to go pretty far that away to go off the edge, or this way, whichever way we came from. And actually the way we came from, yeah, to go all the way across all those plains to get somewhere where there's actually some underground ore to get to. So just ferrying it back and forth, it's just really far, I just don't think it's worth it, as we said before. So I think the best thing is going to be load up all the ore, load up everything we have, so that we can, at the very least, build all the parts for a refinery, all the parts for an assembler, all the parts for a cargo, all the parts for the things that we need. And then we can build a small, tiny base off the road somewhere where there's tons of underground ore, and then start drilling it, mining it, getting it all ready, and then we can actually build up our stockpiles and then start a new construction somewhere out there. Because, again, this is just, as great as this is, it's just not enough.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately. And Gmon's got his flyer that can drill things now. Like, it's just
Sick.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be the best option for us. All right. Well,
Do you think
What do we
Do
do
you think
now?
there's solid like blue packed ice under this?
I
Is
doubt
that
it.
how that tends to work?
I
No?
think it's dirt. I think it's gonna be stone if you go down far enough.
Okay.
And that's the other downside to it. You know, if you actually have an ice patch, like an ice ore signal,
Mhm.
and you dig into it, it's going to be solid ice. This is just snow. So you're
Yeah.
not even getting as much from here as you could be. How's it looking, Gmod? You got the pieces and parts for it, or no?
Yeah, I just gotta move the motor down. Tore down what was left of the old rover. There wasn't that much left.
It's such a shame. I'm sorry.
I don't know, the Hero Pride really stuck with me all the way to the base.
You have one, by the way, you have one welder that's on the wall.
I do?
Yeah, it's got red. To the tippy top in the middle. See it?
Oh, that's when Infinite destroyed it and it got rebuilt. It's no longer in the group.
These.
Ah. Lovely. You know, when they updated the Black Mage job in Final Fantasy XIV, it made me think of Mega Meat's Explosion. Oh, nice. Yeah, I debated playing Black Mage for that specific reason. But I didn't. I'm a red mage, and I'm loving it. I am loving it. I grabbed red mage after I hit 50, and I don't think I've gone back when I was still learning the job, and I was like a baby red mage, you know, at level 50. I went back to archer and bard and kind of, because that's what I was familiar with. That's where I had all my like level 50 skills and everything. And I was really happy with it. But I think now my red mage out levels my bard, and I'm very comfortable with red mage now, at least to an extent. And again, I'm only like, I don't think I'm level 60 yet, so I mean, I'm still, you know, a young red mage. I don't have all my skills yet, but it's fun. I do like it. I have not been playing enough Final Fantasy lately, to the point that I've been debating, you know, pausing my sub because I'm paying $14.99 a month and not really playing that much. I've been playing Elite, and when I'm not playing Elite, I'm playing Space Engineers, and then lately Destiny, which was a pile of fun.
Yeah.
Doing that raid, that was really great. I recorded the whole thing. I didn't record,
Oh, nice.
you know, I didn't ask the guys or anything if I could record them, so if I ever do it, I'll probably do it without voice comms. But you know, if I ever like, you know, put some of it up on the channel or something. But it was fun. It was fun. So, oh, that's a bummer, Rashid. I mean, well, it depends. Did you finish out Endwalker, or did you get like up there? Because I think you were starting from fresh, weren't you? I have not actually played 11, so I would not know. Yeah, people are saying that it's pretty low, a pretty big drought right now for content, just because Endwalker didn't really. It's just the big middle patches, you know, the between expansion patches just haven't really fulfilled people's need, I guess is what they've been saying. I don't even know, because I'm not even there yet. You know, I'm still in Heaven's Ward right now. I guess again, I just haven't been given it a huge amount of effort. I'm supposed to be. I gotta fight, not Remu. What's the Ravana, the big bug guy with all the swords, the fighter guy. I have to fight him, which of course is a group thing, which I only really like to do when I'm at home, and I haven't really been playing 14 at home, so I got stuck there in the MSQ, and I was like, I'll get back to this when I get a chance. I did do Little Ladies Day. I did. I jumped in for that, which was a very interesting thing. I don't know if you guys, not you guys, because you guys don't really do this stuff, but have you heard of Cider Spider? I think is his name. He's a guy he plays 14, and I think his name's Cider Spider.
Huh.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
That's weird.
Yeah, he's got some really cool. He does after the events. He'll always do like a summary video kind of thing of it, and he's so great. He plays a female Lalafell, but he has this like really like deep gravelly voice, and so it's just hilarious to watch. But he's really snarky, and he's just, I love his little summaries of stuff. I think the first one I watched was back when it was the Halloween event. I was like, this is hilarious because it's exactly how it was. And then he did the Christmas event, and then he did the New Year, and he did them all. It's funny. He does some funny stuff. Look him up if you get a chance. He did one for Little Ladies Day, and he summarizes it well. So like if you watch the video, you're like, oh, okay, I got what happened during the event. But it's just hilarious. It makes me laugh. G-Bud, were you saying something? You said, huh?
The welders are.
Well, because they're broken. Look behind you. And up.
Oh.
That big line of yellow, and then the broken chain.
Yeah, the random fire. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be why. Infinite, are you still driving the welder ship?
I got it over here. Yeah.
Can you fly up there and maybe build us a couple pieces of conveyor?
Let's see.
We just need to build a right angle and then I think one, or no, we need two straights and a right angle.
Yeah, I got parts for it if you want to fly me up.
Oh, he's got parts. I think it was near the end of Endwalker. I remember ending the issue with the light.
Yeah, I can fly.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near there. Like I said, I'm still in Heaven's Ward. I would love to, again, like I said, I would love to, the old days of just like sitting down and just like spending an entire Saturday just playing 14. Like those were fun times. I got pretty much like all the way through the A Realm Reborn MSQ by doing that. Straight up here in the middle, right up here in the middle, you'll see there's a broken conveyor connection.
Understood.
Yeah, right there. So if you can just like Control G and place a couple of those. Okay.
I'm trying.
Oh, or you can go up. Careful, careful.
You go over a little bit more, Infinite.
See, I played for like a year, maybe more on 14, and I went from, and of course it wasn't. I mean, I gave it, hard work and stuff, but it was A Realm Reborn, and I think I played all the way up to like right before you really started the we're taking them on and we're getting to Praetorium and we're doing all this stuff. Like it was right up to that point, and then I had stopped because I was no longer playing, and then I came back, finished that, knocked all that out, and then which was a hurdle, and then it was all of the filler.
What up, thrust
that in 6
on this thing?
So much filler, and I did all that, and I finally finished all that, and now I'm finally in Heaven's Ward, and I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun, but it's just there's a lot to it. What are you? Why didn't you just place the blocks and weld them from the cockpit? Why are you?
You said he had parts already. Let him do it.
All right.
Are we?
I ran out of one part, so if you could take me down to the welder over there, I'll get it. To the welder wall. Behind us. Got it. And it's active.
Oh, it's alive.
And welding's happening.
I heard a lot of things go well.
Go weld? That's what the verb?
Yeah.
They went weld.
We done?
Yep.
Sweet.
Beautiful. Yeah, it looks good. I'm hoping the bottom welders can hit that if you drive forward. When you're built up, and then they can hit these lower sections here. Because you've got these struts out here that aren't being built.
Yeah. It'll Go get
Dragoon.
that part.
Hey, if you got a melee class and you like getting in there, go for it. We red mages understand because we also have a jump backwards really far button. I like the red mage rotation is pretty well established, and so it's pretty easy to kind of follow it along, but still kind of tailor it to your situation. It's nice. I like it, and I like being able to get in and fight. It took a while though because I was coming from Bard, which is Archer, which you can move while fighting. It's very different when you are casting magic from a distance and you can't move. Very different. Oh, boom, there you go. I can't add it. Nice. Oh, there they are. Did you just hit add wheels for all of them?
Yeah.
I was over here and I hit one. I was like, oh, good, it worked. And then I came over here to get the other ones and they just suddenly spawned wheels.
Like, ding ding. We are
The problem
here.
with this one is it actually connected? Okay, I guess it is here. Yeah, you've got a couple blocks that are missing right here that if you drive forward, they might weld these. I think the same thing is kind of happening over here, just not really. These are solid, I think, but these are not.
Yeah, as soon as the scout is done, I'll just drive forward. And
Yeah, it's all good. Very nice. It does look like you're building stuff inside the welders, though. That doesn't look safe. You see some of those blocks that are sticking up in there?
Mhm.
Oh, and you're going up too high, though? I don't think you're being able to weld. Like, that drill might not get finished.
Yeah, there's some stuff I'll have to finish off.
Interesting. Had a little dragon that followed you around and fought with you. Well, that's your Midgard Zormer. Just, he's not going to help you fight. He's going to show up at weird moments, make some deep prophetic comment, and then vanish. I will say, the voice actor changes are what threw me the most. Going from Realm Reborn to Heaven's Ward, because if you remember, like, A Realm Reborn was still them just kind of like settling in, and so you've got all these. What is that sound? I guess it's nothing. But I kept hearing something. I think it's some music in the background. You've got like Urianger is like in his big hood, and he's got that kind of voice, and I think Thancred changes a bit, and just like a lot of the characters' voices change. I had seen all of the the trailers, for like the expansions, but I was still playing A Realm Reborn. It's like I knew all the characters from their A Realm Reborn voices, and then you see some of these like the Endwalker, cinematic, and you're like, oh, they don't sound like this. But then you're in Heaven's Ward, and you're like, oh no, everybody sounds like they're supposed to now. Like, oh my goodness, because you were with Alphino, and he sounds one way at the end of one mission, and then you start Heaven's Ward, and suddenly he's got a very different voice. And like 5 minutes have passed. It's not like it's been a year. Like, you're still in the same building with him, and suddenly he's got a very different voice. Totally hearing it. It's so weird. Maybe I'm not. I feel like I'm hearing something in my, like, out of the corner of my hearing going like, oh, I'm not.
What was that?
I know, I keep thinking like there's something, but there's nothing. Oh man, weird. Anyway, Shadow and Eidolon. Yeah, so yeah, it was that was kind of threw me for a loop. The let's see, where's my
Oh yeah, hello companions.
That's right. Come on, K9. Come play with me. But yeah, so that was trippy because I keep waiting, like I said, like Urianger, he's like, yeah, in like A Realm Reborn, and then you go into Heaven's Ward and he's like, you know, his, it's like, whoa, what happened to you, man? You got sexy. It was very different.
Like, I am very confused at this moment.
I know. It's like, whoa, hold on, what? Yeah, it's very different, but it's good. It's good changes. They're good changes, and I'm glad because it kind of got them into the more, you know, like, all right, this is actually how they're supposed to be for the rest of the series and stuff, and you know, the rest of the game, the next 4 expansions. But yeah, Red Mage is a fun job. I really do enjoy Red Mage, and that's kind of like that's my jam right now. And I look good too. I look really good. See, I'm not at that part yet. And yeah, I know. People, I've definitely spoiled that. I mean, I know that that's something that happens and everybody's talked about it, but I'm not there yet. So yeah, I'm sure I will be. He's the boss, man. He's always there for us. I mean, always there. He's like, you know, got you in to see these people, and I did this, and we did this, and like he's just always so supportive. I'm gonna miss him. I mean, he like basically single-handedly protected us, like all the way going up into Heaven's Ward. Like, I mean, he's a bro. I love that guy. He's awesome. He's awesome. I'm gonna miss him. All right, let's see. There's one other photos. 14. Let me find a good picture. And a good picture of Eivor. So obviously I still have a piece of red on my person, but I'm not like the full red mage chaos like you tend to see with certain red mages. So let's see if there's a good picture. These are all of Utsunei. I miss Utsunei. She was awesome. Where are all my good screenshots? Might be some here. Ah, there we go. Here's some. Oh, that was during the... I don't know. I guess there's some fights.
Hey, I'm gonna move forward.
He's gonna move forward. Run, everybody!
I'm ready.
Am I in your way by any chance? I don't think I am.
Just wanted to let you know that you...
Yeah, I do. Let me move. Let me get out of the way. K9, move! Good job, buddy. Let me see if I got a good picture. Oh, that was when we were fighting the dragons. That's not a bad picture. We can do this one. All right, everybody, take a look. It's in a book. Bonk. That is Eivor Tia as my playable character in 14. He's a lovely Mikote with golden eyes.
Sarah made a bag.
Sarah, I saw her. Hey, Sarah. So this is Eivor. Let's get some good pictures of Eivor here. Oh yeah, we got some good pictures. Nothing too special. Christmas event. Oh, that was us holding back. Duty complete. There's some good stuff there. Yeah, there's the outfit too. I got a good outfit. I like my outfit. It's pretty nice. I think it looks good. I worked hard on my glam.
The real end game.
It absolutely is. Look at how short I am compared to these things. That's the only downside to being a Mikote. You're short. Alright, back to business.
Wait.
Moonbrina was your waifu. When Moonbrina came on the scene, I was like, okay, who's this lady here? And she was cool. Obviously, her and Urianger were like, you know, they were a thing. So I was like, all right, whatever, you guys do your business over there. But it was interesting. I was like, okay. Gma, did you put all these wheels on upside down?
No.
Are you sure?
Never.
Because it definitely looks like you did.
Well, that's all the time that I put the wheels on. That's all.
Okay, because you know they're supposed to be on the bottom.
Wow.
Like, you see how your wheels are, like, all the way at the top? They're supposed to be at the bottom by default.
Well, I moved them up so this would belly flop.
Yeah, but all your wheels are that way. Did you do that to all the wheels?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, never mind. You're probably fine. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm just looking, and I'm like, every single one of your wheels is in the opposite direction, so...
I always put the triangle facing up.
Okay. Alright, he's got
That's
this.
always what I've done.
Hello, Sarah. I know I didn't officially say it. Hello. I'm so glad you made it over to this one. Yeah, we had a bit of a technical difficulty. I'm still not 100% sure what happened. My UPS is... I don't know. My battery backups. I have no idea. I have no idea. The UPS on the server rack is just... It's not big enough for the whole server rack's load. So it took me like all of like 50 seconds to run downstairs, run into the rec room, pop open the breaker box and flip that breaker. In that time, the UPS went from 100% down to like 3%. It's just not big enough to run all the stuff in the rack. It's just not. And then for some reason, when power was restored, I guess it didn't switch over gracefully, and the whole rack went down. But like 2-3 minutes after I already got back up here and was going down that hill. So the Gav's flying down the hill, and suddenly my network goes out because my network lives in the rack, and everything was just downhill from there. It was bad. It's getting quite warm in here. So, anyway, what is it outside? It's still 75 degrees outside, so it's not cool, you know, like cool enough to suck the heat out of this room.
It was like 40 degrees here on Monday, and it was like 90 degrees today.
Yeah, that's how it's been for us too. K9 found a gravity component. Way to go, buddy.
High five, buddy.
High five. My boy.
Oh, good boy.
My boy. Way to go, dude.
Let me let my welding buddy out.
Oh yeah, where's Welding Dummy? Fixin' Dummy.
Yeah, that's the one. Just the special box.
Around the back, yeah, with the where the welder ship is. Speaking of which, can we scoot the big welder ship by any chance? Is that okay? Because I can get the Gav over here and charge him up.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was just asking because yeah, it's all good, right? Because they're not even like the connector's not connected, so I figured it's probably all right. All right, let's turn. Thrusters are on. Oh, okay, but the landing gear is locked. There we go. Beautiful.
Whoa. Oh, right.
What's up?
He was just like right in my ear with his
Oh,
panting.
he does that.
Yeah. Okay, so I forgot how this whole thing went. Which one's the one?
Which one's the what?
Which programmable block is the one that lets me let my friend out?
None of them. It's this block over here.
Oh.
The Robo Factory.
Oh. It has moved. Alright. Let's see.
Hey, where's the Gav? Let me take
Very
the
right.
trailer off, I think. Or, you know what? I could... this side I don't think I can. I can on that side. Let me ditch the trailer for right now. Piston down.
Respawn.
Lock the foot.
There he is!
Lock the foot.
Oh, that's your buddy.
And turn all those on. Let me see if I can get around all the hitch stuff on. I still have that on my box. I do 4, but I bet that's not going to do it all. Is that called trailer hitch? Trailer hitch. Here we go. It's got a hinge, a rotor, and it's missing the other hinge.
Hello, friend. Fix things. Come on, bud.
Let's see. Oh! I do see them all. Nice! It's all in there. Okay, turn them all on. Beautiful. Now we disconnect.
No,
Rotor?
He's stuck.
No, not the rotor. The hinge. We disconnect one of those hinges. This one. This hinge.
Zoom.
No, that hinge. The end hinge. Detach.
Beep
Boink.
boop.
Beautiful. That worked out gloriously.
It's doing that.
I hear him talking to you.
Yeah.
This is gonna be
I think
bumpy.
he's mapping the grid.
It's a bumpy ride. Apparently, it's too bumpy. Oh, he's humanoid objecting you.
Yeah.
Ow!
I think
Okay,
that's
well,
robots. I think that's robot speak for mapping grid. Oh, I see. Some parts just rained from the sky on my head.
Yeah, that was an accident. Oh, alright, I can't turn on a dime because I don't have my skids anymore. That's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna have to actually drive. This is gonna be fun.
Hey, I'm no longer in the welder.
Nice, I'm gonna have to be over there soon. Did anybody see the new movie that Nicolas Cage is in?
No.
It's a vampire film.
Of course.
It's pretty spectacular. Is it this battery? It's this battery. My bad. Yeah, it's pretty great. Alright, that one's
Nope,
on.
didn't know.
Oh, that's the projector. Let me see the battery. Charge mode. Recharge. There we go, because that should be all the batteries now, right? Mixed now. Batteries, Gav batteries. What are we missing? 2 of them. 2 of them are shot up? Oh, come on. That did a number on me, apparently. Every single one of my gyros is shot, including my projector.
Dang.
How is this possible? How did I drive? Oh, because I'm not using my gyros anymore to drive. That would be why. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, that gyro. That gyro. And projector. There we go. Projector's back on. Okay, then we got some batteries that we need to work on here.
I see. This thing carries that thing.
Yep, there's a battery that needs to be repaired. Which I could totally just drive over the welders, I think, to fix this, but because I'm charging my batteries at the moment, I don't know. There's one more battery that's damaged, I gotta find it. Let's see, where's those? Can I just turn you back on real quick and see if I can't weld this up? I can, sort of. Beautiful. Alright, those are all fixed. That's mostly fixed. Mostly just damage now. Yeah, that whole corner. Look at that corner. That was. Did you guys see that though? That was really impressive for space engineers. Like, the static grid of the base didn't just blow up when I hit it in the corner, and my vehicle kept moving. It like took an impact, damaged what was impacted, and then kept driving. Like, that was like, there's all the debris.
Getting better.
Yeah, it was awesome. Like, and you know, it's not like anything's really changed with space engineers, but it's just pretty cool. I was pretty impressed.
So my train's ready.
Your train, nice.
Mechanical centipede over
getting
here.
a wedding.
Yeah.
Alright.
You want to see it, Infinite?
I'm
Dang.
going to turn my battery.
It's actually 4 different modules connected together.
Look at those cargo pods.
Okay, put back on all on auto.
Lovely.
Then we're gonna
As you can see, each pod can be disconnected and merged blocked.
disconnect.
So,
Each of the modules here.
yeah. So this is the cargo module and the transport for the builder.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the living quarters. Basically, each one of us has a cryopod and 2
Lovely.
medium cargos.
Lovely.
And then we have the air vent in here as well. Then on top we have the scout with the
Can't see out the
drill
front of the damn
if we need it.
Not very aerodynamic, but very practical.
Well, the scout, it's kind of funny. I showed Manta, and I think you might have saw it too, but you didn't comment. You basically spin this like a top, and it drills down into the planet. And then we just got the laser cannon, the old laser cannon just up front.
Welders are coming on, guys, by the way.
No, you heard?
What do you think, Infinite?
I like it.
Okay, the whole bottom is fixed, it looks
I,
like.
I thought if we're moving base, we need to be able to move a lot of stuff.
Increase maximum. Increase
for
increase
sure.
maximum.
This thing
I...
nearly is a base.
Not really. It doesn't have a refinery or assembler, or any weapons.
That's what I was saying. It's nearly a base.
I mean, any shots fired at this thing is going to damage it, and pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's basically a utility ship.
Yeah. And then the other two, with all the guns, will protect it.
Here's an interesting little thing over here.
What's that?
We got one cryopod on this side with
Mhm.
a conveyor converter. If you come over here, this is our survival kit and our cargo access.
Ooh. I love cargo access and survival kits, actually.
And I don't know if you've gotten the scout yet.
I think I've just flown around in a seat.
This was an interesting little feature before you got the surveyor thing. If you get in that seat up there,
Oh, that one.
yeah,
Ooh.
you can see the little screens up above you.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have 2 cameras on each side that you can activate and
Yes.
see the screens pretty up close. And you also
Oh,
have
look at
a
that.
surveyor down here that you can scan for ore. So,
The cameras pointing at the screens is something new. I've never seen that before. That's interesting.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's neat.
and since that's remote controllable.
Oh no!
you can act-
K9! Why
you
did you
actually
walk on the
feel that.
welders? You dummy!
It was curious.
You'd think it would repair him, but
Yeah, we've been over
Alas.
this.
yeah. Oh no!
Mhm.
Oh no.
What?
Happened.
He's just a little crumpled, sad pile.
Yeah, I
Oh.
know, it's pretty sad.
Oh, the humanity.
Well, he's a robot dog.
Robotomy. Androidomy. Yeah, well, dog droid.
Can somebody stop those upper welders by any chance? They're getting a little close, and I just want them to stop.
I'm not sure how those work.
We just gotta get
I'm gonna
into
let
the stuff
Gmod
on the
do it.
welders. You got it, Gmod?
Got
Yeah.
to, like,
Okay, thank
just
You
stop.
want
Yeah,
stopped,
just
or do
no,
you...
just stop. Oh yeah, stop it. Don't put it back. I spent all this time trying to get it down here. I just don't want it.
One of these yellow buttons.
I'm just trying
There
to
you go.
tab my sides real quick. All right, so let's move the camera a little bit as best we can. Okay, there we go. Looks good.
Poor guy. So what do you think we should
Nice.
bring along, since we have cargo for it? Everything?
I mean, now that I've seen how many cargo containers you have, I get the feeling we could fit this entire base in there.
Probably
Not that we should take it.
Yeah. This is a lot of material that we already have.
Gmod, when I turn on base welders, does it turn on the top welders too? It
Yeah.
does.
Huzzah!
Beautiful. All right, how's everything looking? Okay, is everything fixed? I feel like it's not.
Wiggling a little. Well, it just went off.
Yep, I just did that.
Looks like this back end has some stuff missing.
That's fine.
I'm gonna
I'll
have
go ahead and hold on.
I'm gonna have to move the pistons up a little.
That's fine. I can do that. I just want to turn it on. There we go. Yeah, there it goes. They're on their way. I'll turn them on. If you are you off the panel?
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't intend them to. I'm just gonna exit and then I'm gonna walk out here, and I'll just back up the gav. What are you just talking about, like the lights and stuff, and then all what's on the
The lights and the actual turret.
turret? Yeah.
Let me move the big old train.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Oh, be careful. Oh, there goes my ladder. It's
Lost
okay.
a little bit of ladder there.
Well, I accidentally hit reverse
Yeah.
instead of don't do that.
Yeah.
Go.
Also, I don't know, Infinite, what is your opinion on this, like, design?
Of the train?
Well, no, like the girder design that I did on the, like, over the cargo and for the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I used a lot of triangles and sharp edges. And also support
Nice.
beams here.
I like it. I think it works.
I think I'm far enough out here.
I'm kind of biased because I like the girders. Like, I don't remember that one flying ship that I had, and then I used the girders as, like, I wrapped them on it, you know?
Yeah, and,
Decoration.
like, this is like a little alcove. I mean, I know it wouldn't protect you very much, but you could actually fire from inside of it if you needed to.
It's like an exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Looks good.
And do you notice what's different between the two back wheels?
The very, very back wheels.
Yeah, on this back module.
Not immediately.
I always make
Give me a
something weird.
second. Give me a second. Checking for symmetry.
Hey, I thought it fixed that ladder.
Two on this side.
Charge.
I'm not gonna
It's
count how many
full.
blocks that is, but I would trust you.
Alright, that's all set. But
Two on
apparently
this side.
It's lined up.
This one side lowered. That can't be.
it's a stupid ladder.
Are they the same height?
I thought that
Yeah.
built that ladder. What in the world? Alright.
Back in the middle.
Well, I think most of the vessel is repaired. So what we'll need to
Looks
do
like
is walk onto the top, get a little bit of steel plate and stuff with us, I think.
It's there. It's there. In here.
Oh, barely. I'm down here now. Oh, that's a lot of missing undercarriage. That's a lot of undercarriage that's missing. What is that?
I'll be really interested if you find it in it, because it's like very subtle.
Right. They're not like both lefts or something, is it?
No,
Okay.
the wheels are right.
Are they physically built at different positions relative to the vehicle or something?
I'll give you a hint. It's on the top.
On the top of the wheel? Of the wheel
Like up
mounting?
here where I'm standing.
There it is.
It's like a picture matching game.
Repair this particular block here.
Just let me know if you want another hint.
Correct. I fell off 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah. It's definitely missing some sprays, I can tell you that.
Huh? That is exactly what he was intending when he asked.
Yeah,
you.
that's what I figured.
Steel plate, metal grid, steel plate. Alright, I just need to go get some of that. Steel plate, metal grid.
You want another hint?
Yeah, sure.
Look at the front compared to the back.
Oh, I never even looked at the front.
I think it's because this guy's in the way. We need to move him. Yeah, this thing's in the way.
You say compared to the back?
Front compared to the back.
Front compared
There
to
you
the
go. Let's see if that doesn't help. Oh no, it returns to space. Oh, rats.
No
It
idea.
tricked me.
Okay. Look at this one. Oh, it's 2 blocks. And it goes straight out to here.
Oh, I thought you meant... I must have completely misheard. I've been comparing the left side wheel to the right side wheel in the back. And I'm like, you might, I think they're identical. I'm not seeing the difference, man.
Front
Go,
to the back.
beautiful.
And like
Right.
this has only
Ship
one.
should be the gap
one
should be back
block.
to normal.
Oh, you mean like the front
Like
wheels
everything-
compared to the
yeah,
back?
That,
everything
everything's
is-
back. Very
Everything
nice.
is evenly spaced throughout this whole thing.
Yeah.
Other than this one space.
This is two spaces in between the diagonals, and that one's one space in between.
Here we go, and batteries on charge.
Yep.
And there we go. We should be
I
able to
thought
suck
there was
that.
something different about the left side to the right
Like-
side.
Ah, guys.
Brain
Oh dear.
machine.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Brain
Oh dear.
machine. Oh no.
Uh,
Well, fixing dummy. Save yourself, bud. Where even is it?
I just the cap just jumped off the platform.
oh, it's way over there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
is-
getting
it
further
is
away.
within- It is within 5K of us, but
Yeah, but 2K is where it detects the base.
Oh yeah,
When
he's
it
going
finds
after something else.
I mean, yeah, but you know, he'll detect a signal within 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's just skimming the ground, guys. He's just skimming the ground.
I think that seems like standard interloper,
It is.
MO.
He's trying to interlope, man.
right? Which, as we all know, is done very low to the ground.
I mean, that's how I interlope. I don't know about you guys. All right, so just be careful. He's over 5K away. Oh wait, what? Is there something broken on my ship? Thought I saw some projection. Okay, I don't. All right, we're good. Yeah, just be careful. Reaver, Thresher, and Berserker just spawned in up above.
3.6K out. That's not
3.72, 3.7. Come on. 3. Okay, they're moving away.
Okay.
Whew.
I guess
They're
that
looking
means
for something.
They are looking for something.
Do we want to just
Trouble.
start piling stuff in the rover? And
Yeah. Let's do what we can do. Are you fully built?
yeah,
Yeah, let's go.
I'm ready.
Let's load up everything we can. Let's get out of here.
sure.
We gotta go build ourselves a home.
Get
Somewhere
to it.
nearby. A temporary home. It's like we said, to catch everybody up that's, you know, not been here or has been here, just wants to hear it again from my, sultry voice.
Lay it on us.
Oh, We are on our way. Oh yeah. Where we are, we're gonna go find a nice little location to make base, to make camp, that where there is underground ore for us to actually refine, rather than just hitting up these boulders up here. Our trip to the 2 other temples really did show us that there is a much better method out there to getting ore, which of course we know about, but you know, it is what it is. And we are gonna go do that because we're gonna need lots of stuff.
That's lovely.
That's
Very mature. Okay.
all right. Well, now that's over.
Anyway,
we need to be in a position where we can really build a lot of stuff with a lot of ore, and right now we're just not there. And then maybe what we'll do down the road, once we have enough stuff, is maybe we come back here and we just load up all the ore and everything that we have. But we need to get into a position where we can build bigger and better, because once we get that last temple, we're out of here. We don't need to be on this planet anymore.
yeah.
And we've got many more to visit. All of these over here, which let me turn it off for a second. There you go. All of these are the ones that we need to get to. There's a lot of them. You'll notice the green ones are the ones that we finished. Yeah, enough said. So we have a lot of planets to get to and a lot of temples to find, and we're gonna have to travel pretty good, pretty far distances between planets. So we need to have ships that can jump / frame shift drive, super cruise, and we need to have vehicles that can be on planet. We need to do stuff. We need to be able to get moving. And so the plan here obviously is we need to build. So we need to get to places where we can actually extract lots of ore at a time. And that's that.
Sweet.
Yeah. May need. No, not you. You. You're the one. Oh yeah, okay. So you can. Yes, it is. What? Is that what it's called? It is. Oh, how did you know that's what I wanted? You're awesome.
I didn't know.
Not you.
So are we taking everything?
Probably not. Unless you're talking about stuff in the inventory, maybe.
Yeah. Because
If we can fit it.
yeah, I'm 11 out of 135 in just the back module.
Meaning
think
that's
we're
how
gonna-
filled you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we'll be able to take everything.
I have 4 large cargoes as well.
You think we need like 90k iron?
Beautiful. I gotta set up on my stream deck now. I can toggle you guys on and off really fast.
Was I loud or something?
No, your camera views.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's now if I need to toggle you guys off for some reason, I can do it with the
Oh,
press
I
of a
see.
button rather than going over to the streaming PC and clicking it. You know, all those things that I should do that I don't do.
You were showing the folks at home our accomplishments in the top left.
Yeah, I was, yeah, and so I had to toggle you off so that I could show everybody that, and then I just toggled you back on, but then I was like, you know what I should do? I should do this now, and so I slapped you guys onto my stream deck, so now I can just tap you, and
Sweet.
whoop, there goes Infinite, he's gone. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's back, there he is.
Oh. Is it me, or is it you that you
Oh, it's all everything. All right, beautiful. Okay.
Simon says he has the space to take everything in the inventory.
I heard, and he was like, "Should I take everything?" And you were like, "No, don't take everything." Yeah, we
Probably
don't
don't
need
want to
to
take everything, but
We can take the majority of our
So
stuff.
look at this. Look
like,
at this back cargo. Do you think that's enough? That's the ingots.
Oh, he's taking our food too. Oh dear. Danger
Well,
zone.
we can leave it here.
No, I'm just, you know, it's concerning at times. We probably don't need any gravel because we're gonna make some pretty fast, right?
Yeah. So should I just move
I think
that
the
back?
iron.
Can I not move that through? Oh, it's full. Oh, no wonder. I was like, why can't I put anything in this cargo? Because it's full. Yo.
Yeah. Even though it's a large one,
Go.
still small.
I think for now it's fine. I mean, I think load it up with whatever you got and whatever you want to bring. I mean, honestly, any resources we have, we can bring. You know, like any any ore, any ingots, any components, whatever you got, just suck it all into your vehicle and let's go. As long as you promise you don't blow up on our way, that's all we need.
Beamut's probably the most likely to survive because he can fly away.
That is true. You can't do that.
And as long as I stay back from potential bases,
Can that entire thing fly?
yes.
Of course it can. What am I thinking? Yeah, see, so there we go. There's 5,600 space credits in the box here.
Yeah, we should put those in the thing.
Yeah. I just didn't want to, like, claim them for my own, but if they're going to some sort of shared thing, I'll put them in. I don't remember how this stuff works. Let's see.
Oh, I must have eaten that. Food, water, sleep, looking good. All right.
Deposit. All right.
Did you deposit into your inventory or to the faction?
I don't know.
I think you probably did it into your inventory. So now, if you want, you can go into the K menu, go over to factions, and down at the bottom, it should say, you know, select our faction first off. Rising Phoenix, and then you should see an account balance, and you can say deposit. And if you want to, you can click that, and then you can deposit some cash.
Yeah, I'll deposit what I put in here.
Yeah, not all of it. You know, maybe keep like 1,000 or 2,000 on your person, but dump it into the faction
And
bank.
you said hit deposit and then set a number? Cause
Yep, hit deposit, set a number, and then hit the thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because if you're just in factions, there's nothing to do. You have to
Yeah,
hit
that's what I
deposit.
thought.
Yeah.
Alright.
It should say like 8,000, and that's what's actually in the faction bank at the moment.
Now there's nearly 6,000 more.
Nice. That's great. That means that we now have the ability to pull on that if we need it for something. Any of us, which is really helpful.
So the second cargo I'm filling up with components. Let me know if anything you want specifically.
No, just all the components you can carry. Go for it. Throw them in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. I mean, that's really fine. It's whatever we can bring, just bring it. I don't really care. Just
For a
everything
new
you got.
base.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna need the stuff. Is the point? Like, just go and grab what you got.
I wonder, can you pull out a full refinery from that cargo, from the rover yet? I haven't tested that.
Can you pull out a whole refinery from a rover yet?
Like from the build, like.
Not all at once. I don't think we can hold all the parts.
Okay. I was just wondering if we set
awful lot
one
of steel.
down. Like, can we build one just from the rover? Just so we know that we have the component.
Probably. That was the expectation, is that we grab the parts and dump them into the the cargo. So at least when I was first saying it, I was saying get all the parts for a refinery, get all the parts for an assembler, get all the parts for a cargo, get all the parts for wind turbines, get all the parts for things that we need to get started, and then we can mine for the rest and build our own. But we have all this stuff. There's no reason not to bring stuff with us. You know? Right, do I dare turn on the AC in this room?
No.
It's back on. Prepare to die. We'll see. Assembler. Need another 60 computers, sir. You want me to go grab them?
Yeah.
Grab them.
I don't think we have any in the...
Oh man, it feels so cool already in this room. It's getting chilly. Oh man, I love it. Cannot withdraw 10 computers. We apparently had 50 of them.
Oh boy.
Oh dang. Guys, wolves are coming. Okay,
Here
not anymore.
fire.
I'm apparently out of ammo. No, I'm not. I got one clip. Oh, is that infinite driving up here? I just saw lights like coming over the hill. I was like, what is that?
Yeah. Come on, buddy.
Are you stuck?
Let me just turn on some more power here.
The only wheels that are moving are your front wheels.
Yeah, 1 second.
Okay.
Power!
Ah, crash.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? What's that? Wolf! Wolf! Not anymore.
I was about to try to park here, but I'm not gonna be able to park here.
Why not?
I think my train is too long for this lane.
Were you? Oh, you trying to park on this guy?
Just to make it quick and easy to transfer the components.
Yeah, whatever works best.
I'm not gonna be able to park. I'm too long.
I literally saw like a wolf was like running at me, like he was coming around the corner. I saw him. He's like, I'm coming for you," and then just like lasers. Not anymore, dude. Fried. Honestly, if you're using lasers to kill these things, they should show up as cooked meat already.
Like in Minecraft.
Oh, there's one.
Let's do this.
He's down. Ooh, I got 8 out of him. That's nice.
Okay. If you guys could help me move this over to the rover, both of those have enough components.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Got it.
Okay. You have enough for a refinery and assembler.
Nice. Now we just need some wind turbines and cargo. For like a large grid, large cargo, I would say, if we can do it.
Say that one more time.
Large grid, large cargo.
Okay.
Probably give us our best ability for storage, I would think, right?
Large grid, large cargo. Wrong button.
This thing is so cool.
Oh, what it go?
It's awfully snowy.
Okay, I got enough for 3 wind turbines.
Nice. Awesome. You guys are
I
great.
almost got enough for a large cargo container.
Gmod, I just backed up on this triangle here and fell in between this the rotor and the block, and I was like, oh no, it's gonna fade to black. And then I was like, oh wait, wrong game.
Oh yeah. Did you like Mantha's new parrot?
Yeah, what'd you think about my parrot?
I do. He looks great.
He's got a name. His name is
Ah.
Morgan, like Captain Morgan.
That's
Nice.
fantastic.
Morgan the parrot.
Yeah, you should have been there. Infinite Manta was so
Yeah.
happy.
I was
that
so
he-
happy with him. I was so happy.
Yeah, great.
I'll tell you a secret. I have never, ever, ever once, never, ever, ever, never visited the Pirate Emporium.
Mhm.
This was my absolute first time ever checking it out, and it has so much cool stuff.
Yeah, I bet it does.
We were going through
It's
it for so long.
awesome. It's got so much stuff. I bought the pass. Did you know that? I did. I totally did.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but this is how I did it. So Gmod was telling me that the pass, you can buy the pass with the in-game currency, the skull coins, and I already had 800 skull coins, and the pass is like 999. So I was like, well, I'll just buy some skull coins, like a bundle of skull coins, use some of it to complete what I need for the pass, buy the pass, and then use the rest on cosmetics. And I did. I didn't use it all. I still have some left over, but I used it to buy my parrot. And the parrot, there's a bunch of clothing options for the parrot. He can wear little eye patches and little
As
like
if he
frock
could-
coats.
Just when you
Yeah.
thought he couldn't get any better, he can wear outfits.
I know, it's awesome. He's so
We were
cool.
also talking about like how you can get gold coins, and when I told Manta that you could actually get like up to 800 gold coins from a random skeleton in the world, it's like wow.
Yeah, the gold, like the jewel encrusted skeletons and stuff like that, they drop the rare coins that you need for this kind of a thing. And apparently, so like the plunder pass has like a loot of, or a stash of these, a big pile of these and stuff, and there's certain amounts. But apparently the in-game skeletons that you can kill to get the potential drop of one of these things, they're way bigger. So like the pile or the stash of coins that you get from the plunder pass is like 10 or 5 or something like that. If you kill a skeleton, it's like, what was it, Gmod, like 15 or 20 or something like that? Like it was significantly more than
25 to 50.
25 to
for the
50.
Plunder pass, and the minimum amount you can get from the skeleton is like
Ah, cool.
200.
Is
It
how
goes
many?
all
How
the way
many-
up
how many
to
hundred?
800.
Yeah, see that? You hear that? You hear that? That's awesome.
And it's $9.99 for the season pass. So one of those skeletons at max level.
Could basically get you the plunder pass for free. You kill a skeleton, and now you've got a plunder pass. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's what I have in mind by like rewarding me by playing the game.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I think there's a wolf over here that it's trying to kill, but Infinite's vehicle's in the way.
And the laser is attacking
here's
your
you.
vehicle.
Excuse you, laser. Excuse me. Please stop that.
It's not gonna
Wow.
damage it, but it's.
Okay.
That laser's like determined. Like I.
Well,
yeah.
he's trying to kill the
Right
wolf,
there.
but somebody's in this way.
Yep.
I just scooted it a little bit. But yeah, and Infinite, you're absolutely right. That's what I was talking about too. I enjoy a game that says, hey man, we've got paid stuff, like Plunder Pass, Battle Pass kind of things. But you know what? If you play the game enough that you earn this special currency, we will let you purchase the Plunder Pass with said currency.
Yeah.
That is acceptable to me. I like that. Now,
Yeah.
are there a lot of games that I play that act that way? No, not at all. Sea of Thieves is like the only one, but it's nice to have.
I mean, it was funny. I was telling him about Manta about RuneScape the other day. Basically, you can get membership and everything else just by playing the game. Getting gold in the game and then buying bonds.
Yeah, I can imagine that there's some very delicate balancing that has to go into
Oh, yeah.
systems like that are rewarding you that way. But if you're willing to put that effort in and you can solve that little problem, you're gonna have some happy players.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the fact that you can say, and that's what the thing is. That's what it's always been, is convenience versus time. If you play this game constantly, you should be rewarded for that. Versus saying, okay, I'm gonna, pop in for, 5 minutes and, but I really want this thing that I can't get, let me just buy it from the cash shop or something like that. And I know we talked about this recently because there was a Viva La Dirt League, skit about this very thing. I personally feel like that's perfectly acceptable. You don't want to alienate, unless you're that kind of game, you don't want to alienate your players from being able to get the stuff, the cool stuff. You don't want somebody to walk by and be like, oh, that person has this awesome thing. I'll never be able to get that because it's been sunset or something like that, and I'll never see it again. That's awful. Can you lock things behind certain in-game things? Of course. Like I did my very first raid in Destiny. There are certain weapons and armor that you can only get by doing the raids. Okay, I'm fine with that. That is perfectly acceptable. But should you have something come through that's limited time, it should not be cash shop only. There should be some way to earn it in-game as well. If you can play non-stop for the 2 weeks or whatever that it's in rotation, or the month or whatever it is, and you can just play and you can earn the stuff, that should be enough to get you whatever that thing is that they're offering. But then they should also, because they will have people that do this, there should also be a way to purchase it if you so choose. Because some people don't have a month to devote to a game. They've got other things to do. Or maybe you are a really solid player of the game and you're here constantly, but oh, hey, you're going on vacation for 2 weeks. Or, oh, hey, this thing's happening. Something is happening in life and you aren't available to play. So now you're going to lose this one thing that you could have had you just sacrificed your life to this game? No, that's not fair. Yeah. I mean, and maybe it is fair, but it's not player first, Right. You want the hardcore players to have something that is special to them so they can show it off and say, look, I'm a hardcore player, here is my proof. But you also don't want to have everybody be forced to be like, oh, you want this stuff? Well, you better pay us, X amount of bucks every month or every season because we've got a special pass that you got to do, and blah, 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 blah. And not only do you have to pay us for it, but now you still have to play the game to earn the stuff that you got, kind of thing. It's kind of annoying. Like, it's technically, I don't want to say it's gambling, because it kind of isn't, but like, for instance, Destiny's Pass. You can buy the season pass. You still have to play the game and grind out to level 100 to get all that stuff. You've put out the money to get all these things. You don't get them unless you actively play the game up to level 100, and then you earn the things that you've already paid for.
Yeah, so we were debating this a lot last night, Infinite. Like, if that's worth it to the fans that have been around for a long time.
Yeah, like I was saying, there's tricky balancing to it. Like, what comes to mind for me is Elite Dangerous. I'd like to be able to change the color of my ship because, as you know, colors are important to me. But I still do not have enough arcs or whatever to change the color of one of my ships. And I've played quite a bit, and I still don't have enough.
Yeah, I have
the balancing's not quite there, I think.
Yeah, and there is that, and like Gmod was saying, oh well, I have a whole bunch. Well, Gmod gets on frequently and plays.
Oh yeah.
I don't get enough to do that. I buy it.
Well, what I was gonna say is I have 3,000, and that's still not enough for a full paint job.
Yeah, and there's certain things, and like the ship kits, you gotta buy the whole dang kit. It's not like all 16 or 20 pieces. You can't just be like, oh, I want this one thing, and you can't, which is fine because they'd have to have tons of SKUs and have internal management, and it's just nonsense with microtransaction and stuff like that. So I get why they do what they do, but I do like that they let you earn arcs in game. There's just a weekly cap.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, and so you have to play for X amount of time per week in order to earn enough arcs to move forward. It's kind of like Bright Dust in Destiny. If you do all your pinnacles and you do all your ritual activities, okay, I get enough Bright Dust that maybe I can buy something in the shop when it comes through, But do they offer the battle pass for Bright Dust? No, not at all.
Exactly.
So it's that kind of thing. It's like, look, if you guys have an in-game premium currency, let me earn that currency and then spend it on a premium item. Don't. Gosh darn it. Okay, hold on.
Here to be.
Yeah, power went out. Because I heard a plane flying. It's either that or he's being invaded by a medieval knight, and he must go get his Excalibur.
And you just heard the clank of the suit of armor. So.
Yeah. Like I challenge you to a duel. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
So we have taken the ore out of this system,
Oh
right?
yeah, everything's in the rover.
Okay, there's still some ore in here somewhere because it's being pulled around in the different assemblers.
Yeah, there's a ton of iron and cobalt.
Oh, okay. I'll just grab that. Because I was going to say, the assembler is still on. It's still trying to make stuff. You know, because there's still stuff in production because of Izzy and whatever.
Yeah.
And so we might want to just turn it off because we're just moving everything out anyway. So it's pulling these things and trying to make things that it can't make anyway because there's not enough ore.
I'll turn Izzy off. Izzy is off.
So I'm just throwing stuff into my cargo here. Iron. Stop it.
So, Mantha, how
Sorry.
did your night battle with the night go? Black Knight.
I have no idea. I literally just got back. I ran off because power went out in my room again.
Sounds like we went okay this time then.
Well, we'll see. It was fine for like 3 or 4 minutes last time, and then it died for no reason.
I heard like a clang, and then I was thinking of Monty Python and the Black
Good
Knight.
lord.
Oh, now
Like you went off to battle or something.
Hold on,
it was-
this guy's back.
Yeah. It was. It's back up here.
Well, I'm ready to go when you guys are in. And the sun looks to be coming up.
Perfect.
Welcome back, Manta.
Yo. Okay, it is
Hey.
back up. Okay, good. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Yeah,
Wasn't too bad.
Oh my goodness.
you're reconnected.
Well, yeah, because we
Yeah.
turned off the auto shut up mode. Yeah, this is
I love that
ridiculous.
feature.
I am just getting fed up with this. I'm really getting fed up with this. I just.
I'm sorry that you're having a bad day.
Oh, I was having a fine day. I mean, the day is fine, and the stream is going okay. It's just this ridiculousness of this room just not being able to support whatever the problem is. I watched what happened. Like we said, it was a couple minutes before it actually, triggered
Yeah.
last time. I watched it happen. I was looking at it, and the UPS did not run out of battery power. It was about 19%. Everything was fine. It was actually on AC power. I don't know what the deal was, but it just sat there, and then I literally saw everything just flicker and go out. And then it all started to have to come back up. And of course, my catalyst switch takes like 5 minutes to come back online. And I mean, it just,
Right,
everything
right.
went down. Everything went down.
Yeah.
And this room is just sweltering now because I can't have the AC running apparently. And everything's pumping out heat because I'm gaming on the main rig. And it is awful. It is awful in here.
Yeah. And you, like you said, you hadn't had this problem before. So, did you just recently switch your house to cool?
Oh, we just did today. Yeah, and
Yeah.
the last time that I had that it was really hot outside, and I was just playing by myself, and it was hot outside. We had the AC in the house running, and of course the AC in my office running because it needs extra coolant. And I was playing Destiny, and everything crashed and died. Thanks, Zig. I appreciate that. It's very frustrating because
Big hug.
it's like
That was nice.
it's like I know this could work. I know everything is fine. I'm just trying to find out what the problem is, like what's causing this issue. Because again, so the AC unit in the room doesn't come on automatically on its own. You have to manually turn it back on. So when I go down there and I flip the breaker and put power back to this circuit, which of course is immediate. It's not like, oh, we'll wait for the circuit to chart. Like none of that. It's just when you pop a breaker back, it's an immediate restoring of power. The main draw, one of the main draws, there's several main draws in this room. The gaming PC is one. The streaming PC is technically another, but it draws significantly less than the gaming PC. Then there's the server rack, which of course has a full server. It has another machine that is there. It's a full machine that I really want to downsize and turn into like a very lightweight machine because it doesn't need to be super powerful, but it's the recording PC because, or where I store my recordings, because I have a Drobo hooked up, and unfortunately Drobo, in their infinite wisdom, their devices only work with Windows consumer. Like, it will not work with Windows Server. It does not work. Like, their controller software has to be running, and it can only run that way. If you get a 100% networked version, it's a different story, but mine isn't. Mine's a USB-C connected one, so it has to have a host box to talk to. But the box it's hooked to kind of doesn't need to exist, but it's a little overpowered for what it needs to be, and it could be that it's just drawing a lot of power from there. But then I've got my
Energy
switches,
low.
I've got my internet stuff that comes into the house. Like, I have all that stuff living on this one UPS, which is fine. It runs just fine. The only time this room has a problem is when I'm gaming and actively doing everything else, and it's hot outside, and we have the AC running. That's the only time. Only time.
You need to do a Linus where you run a fiber cable up to your monitor and just game from down in the basement.
Well, and that's a thought, to put it somewhere else. But the problem is that the server room is centrally located in the house upstairs. I can very easily get up into the attic from here because it goes straight up. There's a channel running straight up into the attic, and then from there I can branch out where I need to go. And I do. I already have lines running downstairs, and it is what it is. The problem is that my office is the server closet, so the whole thing is here, so it needs to be cool, which is why I have the window unit, which is perfectly fine all the time until I start gaming on this and things start weighing differently, I guess, and it just is what it is. And there's a couple things that, like, I know of where I'm like, hey, I added that, and this has started to have some issues here, or this load is too much, or this, that, and the other. But really, what's going to solve this is exactly what I said. Running dedicated circuits up here that are separate from everything else. Because the problem is that this room has very large loads on it, and they could, if they were separated to other circuits, one, if one went down, the whole room wouldn't go down, but two, they would have much better performance, on what they're doing. Like, if the gaming PC and the streaming PC were on a 15 or 10 amp circuit, they're perfectly fine. And then you put the server rack on its own dedicated circuit, and then it's happy. Even, like I said, bump that up to a 15 or a 20 amp circuit. He's perfectly happy. And then you come over here to the AC, and maybe you just have him run off of his own thing, and then he's happy. But the problem is that this is a problem. Like, it's too hot to play. And I've tried this before, like when I was doing Economy Light, because I don't play music when I'm doing Economy Light. So there's no background music to kind of go over the low, dull hum of the AC unit, even with filters and stuff set up. If I do go too aggressive on the noise floor, I can cut it out where you don't hear it, but when I talk, you kind of hear it in the background with Economy Light. And so what I had to do with everything else is I have background music playing. And, when you have background music playing, even if I'm talking and there's a slight hum in the background, you don't hear it because there's music playing. Economy Light isn't that way. So I attempted before. I was like, I'm going to turn off the AC when I do Economy Light. Bad idea. It doesn't work. You die. It gets hot. And that's what's happening right now is I have the server rack open because otherwise it's going to boil itself to death. But the AC in the house is on? Potentially. Actually, it's probably not because we probably already hit the 70 degrees and it's probably not running anymore. Let me check that real quick. That's ring. Where's my Nest? Yeah, we hit 70, so it's not going to go anymore. So if I bump that down to like 68, maybe that might help a little bit, and I can bump it back up. But yeah, the room is just too hot. I can't live like this. I'm going to die.
Well, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick and everything before we head out.
Oh, we're ready to go?
Ready to head
Nice. Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Should be good to go.
Come on, AC. What are you doing? Why aren't you kicking on? It's on cool, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Aren't you? I can't decide what I want to be for Halloween yet. What? Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, the AC's not turning on. I don't know what's going on.
Energy critical.
Are you okay, AC? Are you feeling the need to not run? Maybe it's just got off a cycle or something. Weird. Alright, well, it is what it is. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. Let's catch up here. Hey, Zeron made it back. Hey, Zeron. Welcome back. We lost you after the first crash, so I'm glad that you were able to make it to this one. Kimi wa yakamashi tojite yokuchiyo? Okay, you talk too much, so just shut it already. That sounds like it could be like a funny romantic comedy, or it could be a really like aggressive, scary anime. What is that one? I've never heard of it. I'm not up with all the recent hip stuff either. I'm just, I'm old school like the old school,
Bradford.
Brad Tucci! Oh, Echo, how's it going? Oh, so good to see you all. If I suddenly vanish for like 10 minutes,
It's totally normal.
It's totally normal for this stream, apparently. My room is overheating and overdrawing power tonight, so the office is going downtown, and apparently I just drop off randomly, so it takes about 5-10 minutes to come back up.
Yeah.
Infinite, I'm gonna charge off your vehicle real quick.
Go for it.
But yeah, it's actually a rom-com. I had a feeling it was.
Yeah.
You talk too much. Just shut it already. Yeah. That's incredibly tsundere. Like, I can feel it in my bones, in my tsundere glands.
It's only natural that you have this.
Indeed, I have many random
Yeah.
anime sensing glands.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I know this well.
So
Oh,
I'm ready and I'm
excuse
back.
me.
You think we should head out?
If you guys are ready, let's do it. I'm all for it. I don't really have anything special in the Gav, and the Gav I think is mostly charged. I had it over here before that Reaver showed up and I ran off. Oh, who brought the miner up here?
I moved it up there.
Nice.
Seemed like a better spot.
I'm gonna drive over here and grab the what do you call this guy? Trailer? Grab my trailer. Oh, or not. Here we go. Where's my lights? Oh, Infinite's coming this way too.
I'm just gonna back up.
My trailer be over here, thanks. Yep, there it is. Let me come up here and line her up a little bit. Okay, let's do a little bit of Monica in my life here.
And Sandra in the sun. Oof. Oof.
And ha! There we go. Oh, this is not a good idea. This is not lined up enough. Somebody's gonna go flying.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
Real bad. Okay, I think the best thing to do here. Oh man, I don't even know. Is it the Gav? Oh, okay, it's the Gav. Okay, whew, that's good. That's good. Okay, everything's good. Everything's good. Okay, let's turn those off. That's 3. Oh, no, it's not. It's 4. Okay. Everything's good. Everything's good. This is how we set things up, people.
Nobody's worried about anything.
I wasn't worried. I'm sure. All right, unlock that and Razer up, boys. Boom. We are ready. Okay, I'm ready to go, guys. If you're ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. Do I have a headlight that's out? I feel like I have a headlight that's out. It's not a headlight. It's a tail light.
Is Razer Up Boys like a battle cry among you Razer streamers?
No, I'm
No?
not sure we
Okay.
have anything. We do have.
But it could be.
I'll
Not
tell
be
you.
down.
I'll tell you. I got one of the invites to Bard. I don't know if you guys got one of those or not. So I signed up for that. I haven't tested it yet. But there's that, and then I got an invite from the Razer Discord. Is for the Razer streamers for us to get. You know the Viper Mini Signature that came out. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I did see that.
The $280 mouse that came out.
I think I did see that.
Yeah, it's lovely. I mean, okay, I say that. I'm actually not a fan of that style of mouse, like the hollow mouse with the jam, like that. That's not really my style. But hey, it is what it is. That's fine. Okay, whatever. But they set it up for a special drop, for that, and so I said okay. So I signed up for it, and I got my invite just today. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna buy it, but it was nice to get the invite.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Is it one of the like honeycomb kind of back?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's magnesium alloy, so it's and aluminum, so it's a full metal mouse. Like it's actually really cool, and really nice. The bottom I think is plastic, but the whole shell is all metal, so it's really sturdy and really nice. I think LTT did a thing. Speaking of LTT, did you guys see what happened today?
No.
Oh man.
No.
So I woke up this morning, feeling like P. Diddy, of course. No. I woke up this morning and I had a notification from LTT that for Friday's tech linked, but it had a picture of the tech link thing, but then it showed something else. Like there was another video, and it was about like Tesla and Elon and crypto. But it was from the LTT thing, and it showed it was a live stream, and I was like, well, this is weird. Why are they like they don't do that? I was like, what's the deal? So then as the day went on, those things switched to like Linus Tech Tips Temp, and I was like, what in the world? And I started to think, I was like, are they doing this like as a publicity thing? I was like, because if they're doing that, like that's kind of childish for LTT. Like they're a really big channel with a brand. I cannot believe they would do this. That's kind of ridiculous. Then as we went further into the morning, it was like, oh, the whole LTT channel's gone. Oh, Short Circuit is like not, like Tech Linked is down. Like all these things are down. And when I finally went to actually watch the Tech Linked, it was shown as unlisted, but I had the notification so I could find it. And so I watched it, and I was like, something weird's going on. So I dug into it further, and wouldn't you know it, they did exactly what Gmon said. They got hacked, and they fell for that. They got hit by that crypto scam that gets people and then loads up, takes all their videos private and then just puts on that one live stream of Elon and Jack Dorsey talking about crypto. And they changed the brand name to Tesla and changed the logo, and like they did everything, and they ruined it. LTT quickly jumped on it, was working with YouTube and Google to get it back up, brought it back up. It got taken over again, and then it hit YouTube's terms of service, and it got terminated.
Jeez.
So the LTT channel is just gone. It's gone. You can't find it anymore. At least as of this afternoon, evening.
I'm hoping Google can get it back because they're pretty popular.
Well,
that would be a big blow to YouTube.
yes, and I'm gonna bet. First off, maybe not the original stuff like back when it was under NCIX, but for a long time now, they've got all their backups. To an extent, they've had some server issues in the past, but they've got their stuff. They've they've got videos. If they had to re-upload, they could, but it's one of those things where it would be a huge blow to their metrics and their advertising, and it just would be a mess. But it's just crazy. So Linus tweeted early on in the morning and was like, "I'm aware," and that's all he said with a sad face. So they were working on it hard. Then they put something on Floatplane that said, "Hey, we're working on it. We were able to bring stuff back up. It's coming back up. Just give us some time." Well, sure enough, it did. But then it got hit again, and then it's gone. So as far as I'm aware, like if you go to YouTube right now, I don't think they exist at the moment. If I go to YouTube and I look at my subscriptions. Oh, Linus Tech Tips is back. Yep.
All right.
They're back up. Yep. And Short Circuit's here. Oh, but 2 of them are still knocked out. 2 of them are still Tesla. That would be Tech Linked and what's the other one I'm subscribed to of theirs? Oh, I don't remember. But yeah, look at that. And then there's their videos are back up with the views. Okay, good. So their stuff's all back up. It looks like their videos are recovered, which is good. Okay, good. Yeah, good for them. They were able to bring it back up. I knew they would. I knew they would.
That goes to show you anyone can get caught by it.
Oh, absolutely.
True,
and
true.
that what they said on Floatplane was they were like, we're working with YouTube and Google to find out the attack vector so that we can plug it so that in the future nobody falls for this kind of, that nobody's going to fall for this kind of a thing. And I was like, oh, good for you guys.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, nice. Okay, so my trailer still had that damage. I never actually fixed it, so I'm actually going to drive back up the hill, and I think I'm going to get under the welders if possible. Are you guys good with that? Is there anybody that is in the way?
Sounds good to me.
Just figured I might as well. Is that a piece of Reaver? What is that? That is a piece of Reaver.
It's a warning to any other Reavers than me.
It's a Reaver on a spike.
Yeah.
You shall not.
They're the
pass.
ones that usually do that. It's funny that we would have.
You got to speak a language they understand. So.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. You're right.
Yeah, I'm like 11 kilometers away from base.
Oh, why did you leave
Oh,
us?
what?
I thought we were leaving.
Well, I mean,
He was still disconnected.
yeah, but we were still sitting. We were sitting down at the edge, waiting for you.
I thought you said we were leaving. That's why I left.
Yeah, but we kind of go as a group. Gmod, you're not just a one-man band.
No, I know I'm not. I thought we were moving across the plane.
So
John
when you
Lennon over
noticed
here.
that none of our signals were following you, did you stop and think, hey?
Oh, usually we don't broadcast. That's why.
No, your mini-map? You don't have your mini-map up?
Minimap hasn't worked for me for a while.
Oh, likely story.
No, I really
Likely
haven't
story.
seen anything.
That's what I. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah, okay. What is the velocity on this thing? There we go.
Well, when you left the base, what did you drive towards? Alpha Temple?
Uh-huh.
I guess that could be any direction. Anything closer that you headed towards.
There you go.
Turn that off. That should
Are
be
you there?
close enough.
I will
that's
not move.
perfect.
Appreciate it. You named it POS.
Okay, let's reverse this.
I mean, honestly, I thought as we were discussing minus tech tips, like we were just moving.
We were just
across
driving
the
out.
plane.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. It's just that we were sitting there kind of waiting for you.
Yeah.
We were at the bottom of the hill waiting, and that's why he hadn't come. And I was like, well, you know, I might as well get this done.
I thought you were sitting up in the welder area, like waiting for us and like fiddling with your stuff. But
No.
yeah, nice.
Now we know.
Yeah.
All right, let me catch up this. Hiragi Tsukino was born deaf. When she transfers to a new school, she meets a talkative boy named Enomoto Taiyo.
So,
Tsukino is slightly taken aback by Taiyo, who talks to her without regard to the fact that she can't hear. Well, he sounds like a jerk.
right.
Doing good, back to being employed after 7 months. Oh, nice, Brad. Good for you.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
glad. It's assuming that's something you want to be doing. You know, like you're in a position where you want to be working and stuff like that. In which case, yeah, good for you. Ooh, I gotta turn around. This is gonna be a danger zone here if I keep going this way. Yeah, nice. That's awesome. That's really good. I just did my tier 1 and 2 guys quarterly or annual review this today. Got his he's getting his raise, and he's getting a little bit of a bonus for him too. So good for him. Yeah, he's been doing great. I mean, he's been doing great. I'm proud to give him stuff. All right, Infinite, we're ready to go.
We're ready.
So where is
Auto
Gmod?
bomb.
Did he send a
Roll out.
GPS or something? I guess.
Yeah, he did. He did.
All right. I see some yellow signals in the distance, but I don't think I see his signal. So
I see.
I'll
I have it.
Yeah, there's a GPS in chat.
I'll grab it. Oh, not that chat. This chat. GPS marker. Current Gmod. Oh, that's right. This is the POS. Wait. Where is he?
To the left.
Oh, there
For
it
the
is. It's way over there.
Toward the weather
There it
station.
is. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Here we go. It's still very stormy.
Yeah, little froggy.
Watch out for the hill, by the way.
Some terrorists trying to get froggy. We going to Drax, them, sclounched.
I
Oh,
honestly thought, like, as soon as you were done with the Linus story, we were gonna say,
I wasn't done with the
Down
Linus
cliff.
story. I'm still talking about it.
very well.
My trailer is skidding all over the ground. Oh, careful.
Okay. Excellent boost off that hill.
And
there.
knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yeah, so that, yeah, as exactly what you said, Gmod. It shows anybody can get hit. You know, anybody can get hit. And the real question is how. You know, was somebody sitting in their accounts for months? Or was it just a really clever spear phishing attempt? You know, what actually happened? Linus already said that it's probably not going to be on WAN Show this week because it's still an ongoing process. But it looks like their main channel at least is back up with all their videos, so good for them. You know, and maybe we'll find out, you know, in another week or so what actually happened.
And
They might do a video.
hopefully this helps for the smaller channels that get hit.
Yeah, find out what the actual story was. I know
They
it's
can actually just bring their huge user base as a bargaining chip for YouTube to
yeah.
actually do something.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's something Linus always talks about. You know, for you know, things people say about him, and for him being you know, who he is, he does try to be that for people. You know, if he will use the leverage that he has, but he will very quickly, you know, reprimand people about that. Where he'll say, you know, I understand
Watch
that you
next
helped
hill,
me.
by the way.
Okay. He's like, I know that you helped me because I'm who I am and because what I did, but you really that should not be a requirement. You know, this should be something that you do for anyone. You know, I shouldn't have to throw my weight at this issue, basically, or things that he'll say, which is good. You know, for somebody like that, it's nice to hear them kind of say that kind of a thing. That I shouldn't have to get preferential treatment for this kind of a situation to be resolved, kind of thing. Because it was funny, people were talking on, you know, like Reddit about it, and they're like, you know, oh, they you know, I hope they can get their stuff back. You know, they might be big enough to have an actual rep with YouTube. And I'm like, oh, they absolutely do. Linus has talked about it several times. He has many people's numbers at YouTube that he will talk to and that will take his calls.
And the fog is...
The fog has lifted. So, but yeah, I'm glad they got their stuff back, because that could have been, like you said, Jumon, that could have been just catastrophic for them.
And
I
for
am
every
bad.
hour that they're down, that's another.
Oh, I know. Well, there's that, but they've been doing float plane lately, you know, very, very hard lately, and they've been doing really good with it. And if you do listen to WAN Show, you know, Linus will talk about that from time to time, where he'll say things like, you know, the reason we're you know, integrating like this and vertically integrating is so that when something like this might happen, we're not caught with our pants down. You know, we have other methods. You know, not all of our stuff lives on YouTube. You know, we can survive without it. I see an iron patch here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do we need to do? Come down this way? How do we get down, Shimon?
There's a couple cliffs, but there were just a few areas that look like they could come down. One
I'm
second.
gonna try to come down this way. You see where I'm
Again,
going?
to the
Infinite?
scout, and I'll come over and give you a bird's eye.
All right, I'm gonna do my best coming down this hill. This is gonna be pretty rough. I'm gonna keep tapping my brakes. I don't want to go much over 30 coming down this hill because this is death.
Going 12 to the floor for this one.
I also don't want to flip myself over forward.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah, it's not my dream job.
Yeah.
It's along the lines. It's been enjoyable spending time with the family. It has been great. Oh, I'm sure. My wife is in that position right now where she's...
That's probably the best place you can come down at.
All right, I'm doing my best. I'm trying to come down this way. I don't want to die, but... It looks like at least my trailer's kind of doing okay. It's not trying to flip over me, which is good. Okay, and... Ah, smooth like butter. But yeah, my wife, I've mentioned this before. Our plan, obviously, in the future is for her not to have to work. She's got a medical thing that, you know, she gets tired really easy, and it's just not good for her to kind of wear her body out, you know, as much as she does, having to commute and having to work, and the stress, and her job in general is just really stressful, just because they, you know, her company still doesn't really know what they're doing, and it's, you know, with her and their teams, and it's pretty chaotic. And so and they've gotten some news recently about maybe some changes in the future, and it's just she's not too thrilled about, you know, where it's going. So she's not super happy. So she's been going through a time right now too where she's very much like, I just want to be done. I just want to be home. I just, you know, our son is enough of a full-time job in the house and everything. I just don't want to do this right now. You know, I just want to be home, not have to worry about this kind of stuff. And I'm with her 100%. I feel like that's a perfectly reasonable thing to do, you know, and to want. And I want that for her. I want her to be able to be home and not have to strain herself as much as she does. Oh, let's see if the nest is cooling yet. It is. Okay, beautiful. Cooling inside. I knew I could feel it. I just wanted to be sure that the thermostat thought he was cooling.
I'm ready to head off.
Sweet. I'm here. Infinite's here. Let's go. Do we have a place in mind, or are we just trying to get to the road?
Yeah, I was mainly trying to think of getting to a road, and
Yeah, that's my plan too. That's the thought process that I have.
you can see the amount of weight that makes it so that this thing takes a while to get up.
That's fine. The Gav still hasn't really changed much weight-wise. Although I am about 1,000 kilograms lighter. All the stuff
Mainly
we
the cargo.
gathered.
We do like our salvage.
Well,
Great shot, though.
we needed it. You know, I mean, we had to salvage the things that we could. Invisible tree, Gmod.
No.
It's invisible to me too.
I'm
It's
like,
just funny because you see him go thump and hit, and you see little tree bits, but there's no tree. Oh, there's mine. I got one too.
I'm gonna stay in the wake of this enormous tree clear.
I know.
Gmod's vehicle.
Oh man.
just stay right behind.
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm drafting.
That looks straight ahead. That patch up ahead. That looks like there might be some ore up there. What do you guys think?
Do it.
Probably.
Yeah, let's head down this way because at least we're kind of still near some snow. You know, we're not fully at the road yet. There's some boulders around too for some maybe exotic ones. There's some grass up ahead too. It looks like beyond this section.
Grass.
Ooh, grass. Let's go touch it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm cruising a little fast here. Might want to slow down. Tap them brakes. All 8. Alright, anybody have a... I think I have an ore detector. Do you guys have an ore detector?
Have an ore
Nope,
detector.
not the one thing I have on here.
I think I have an ore detector. I do!
I do too.
Oh, it's not maxed out in distance. Duh. Here we go. Fix that. Alright, let's see if there's any ore down here. This looks like this little patch of
Checking the right
grasslands.
I also have
tree.
one at the top of the hill too, over here.
Yeah, that's the other one I saw. Alright,
I was wondering if it would be near the road.
Yeah, I actually
Is-
don't see any ore at the moment.
This might be
patch.
one of those organics thing.
Yeah, an organic patch. Which we don't really need at the moment, because we can make our own organics. Just all we need is a toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep trucking. Who has the thumper? Infinite, you got a thumper?
I sure do.
Maybe pull up here to this tree. See how the trees are kind of changing between icy trees and grassy trees? Or grassy trees. Green trees. Green trees is the word I'm looking for.
Trees. We go outside all the time, guys.
I know what nature is.
Yeah. Like up where you are, or back here?
Well, if you want to do back there, that's
Whatever.
fine. It looks like
Okay.
there's quite a bit of stuff up here, and I think I actually see some stone up ahead. It looks like
We'll go up there.
these look like some flatter areas up here. Oh, I see ice underground. I see some underground ice. That's always a plus.
Oh, I have an ice signal from you.
Yep, I should be broadcasting. It's a lot of it.
Yeah,
This whole
yeah.
underground area looks like ice, as far as I can tell.
Maybe I'll grab some. I do love ice.
Yeah, this just looks like all ice. All ice. All ice, all day.
All
day.
ice on me.
Yeah, I think this was all ice. I'm gonna keep trucking.
Trucking.
But we're definitely heading towards non-icy lands. I can tell you that.
Gmod, can you see us?
I should be broadcasting. You should be able to see me.
2 kilometers away.
All right.
Iron Patch!
Sick.
Literally, that's all it is right here.
I see
And
iron,
silicon.
nickel, and silicon.
Yep. You can see it on the ground here because it's a very, very obvious.
True. Silicon. There we go. Iron
That's
and
our
nickel
guy.
and silicon.
What do you guys think? You want to maybe start here? It's pretty big and flat. This is like a really nice spot. We can keep going, or we can park here for a while. It's got, like I said, nickel, iron, and silicon. There's probably, I see at least 2 iron patches here. 2 markers.
Up to you.
Some that's
Where's-
really deep, and some that's right near the surface. Like a lot of
Didn't know
iron.
if you want to get closer to the Alpha Temple or
We're
not.
still 100 kilometers across the planet.
Oh yeah. We got plenty of distance to go. I'm just saying it's, you know, it's up to you guys. If we want to stop nearby-ish, because this has ice, this has this stuff here, and it's got, you know, a nice big flat space that we can build pretty easily right here, or we can keep going. I don't mind going if you guys want to keep moving.
I think we go further.
Okay, let's do it.
Mainly, I was thinking if we could find a good ore patch near a road.
That's what I was thinking too. It's just this is so nice. All right, so where are we heading? You guys want to go north, west, east? Which way are we going?
I was just keeping going towards the medieval temple.
The Alpha Temple.
Yeah.
That is
Down.
this way. 22. All right, this is north, slightly northeast, but mostly north. More ice. I'll just leave my ore detector on and broadcast, and y'all can see what we see. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't think I see a. Oh, you know what? I do see a road up ahead. I was gonna say I don't think I see a road yet, but I think I actually do across this big rocky
Yeah.
land.
Here's a road. Sort of.
Yep, that's the road I'm heading towards too. I'm just further down. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Okay, little bit of a dip here. Careful, everybody. Big dip. Big dip. Dipping dots.
Yeah, so do we want to just follow the road and see where it takes us? Or?
I say yeah. I say we just head in it worked out great last time. You know, the roads they fork, they have intersections. You just follow them, and eventually you get where you're going.
We can travel much faster.
Much faster on the roads. Much faster.
So which way do we want to go on the road?
Well, let me get to the road first. I'm almost there. Another big rocky patch here of organics and stone, I think, and ice underground. Consistent 40 meters down. It looks like. Oh my gosh, and my gyros are doing that. Where are my gyros? Let me turn those off. There we go. That'll make my life better. There we go. Yeah, I would turn my my turret on top, and my vehicle was starting to turn. And it's because the gyros are still on. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Road. I made it.
Yay.
Choker. Alright, so I'm looking at northwest at the moment.
Seems like
Alpha-
the better option.
Yeah, Alpha Temple is just generally that way. It's gonna loop us, but I feel like it's probably the best way if we head towards you, Gmod.
Okay. I'll wait.
Alright, we're coming. We're only 2.5k away from you. We're almost there. Really disappointed in my office right
expect better.
Now the problem is when I go through this upgrade, I'm going to be adding significantly more power draw and heat to this room. You know, the arrowhead and stuff, Gmod.
Yeah, I'm trying to be Drax. Do not move. Yes.
Bastard. The art of moving so slowly. Appear invisible.
So I have no defenses and I have way too much food on me right
No
now.
worries. I think I noticed your signal suddenly disappeared. Is that that not intentional?
Like,
I'll go dark too for a minute.
Yeah. I'm sure you're invisible.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have the cloaking, then I'd be able to do the Drax impression.
Oh, speaking of which, that's gotten a couple updates recently. Have you seen?
Some iron.
Kind of updates.
Performance and stuff. So there was an issue where like thrusters were still showing even though they weren't supposed to, especially if you were using like the recolorable thrusters and things like that.
A new model. Awesome.
Yes.
That looks awesome.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of cool better heat management, you know, different mechanics there. Yeah, cool stuff.
Thanks. Gotta check that
I think
out.
that's Ash Like Snows mod, and he's been doing really good work with it.
So, do you guys want to face those arrowheads, or do we just want to wait until they get out of the way?
Well, they're already moving away, so I say we just keep driving towards them, and we'll probably pass either under them or around them. Totally, right? There's no way this could go poorly. Gmod, do what you said you were going to do. Hang back behind people.
Yep. I'm slow as molasses, so you guys are a lot faster than me.
Infinite, you backing me up on this?
Oh yeah.
We're going to be
I'm on the
Gmod's
way.
escort.
Yep. That was the plan.
Yeah, I'm not a fighter craft.
Yeah, it's so cool to see, like, to have the sync distance up as we do, like, to be able to see ships that big off in the distance and just be like, oh yeah.
I do not know if that is a hill coming up, Santa.
Ah,
It looks
everything's
like
fine.
it curves.
You'll be fine. So we're passing some ore here.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, magnesium, nickel, and what was the other one? I thought I saw sulfur, which can't be.
Well,
Cobalt? Nice. Do we need any cobalt? How much cobalt do we need? Oh, there's a ground installation over here. What is it? The bunker? No. Oh, there's a bunker.
Guys, they're coming back towards me.
Yeah, yeah, they're coming towards the bunker, I think. That's the only thing I see.
Yeah, it just spawned behind me. So
Yep.
tried to catch up.
I'll slow down a little bit, and we'll just kind of chill for a second.
they're usually not hostile when they get close.
Yeah, they're really not. They'll be okay.
They're pretty
As long
good.
as they're high enough when they go by, we don't have to have anything to worry about. And keep our antennas off, keep our signals off, and just be able to go. Able to travel much faster on the roads. Cav gets more hang time on the speed bumps.
You gotta watch out
Certainly
for those
does.
little wrinkles with the road.
Oh man, I know.
Those are
Especially with the
fast.
Gavs, like 8 wheels, like that close, they just kind of like boing, and yeah.
And the trailer.
Yeah, oh, the trailer. The only benefit is that it's a subgrid and it's not hurting me. That's the only benefit to this whole thing.
Wow, they're coming in formation. That's pretty impressive.
Of course they are. That's how they fly.
How they do their jam.
That's right.
What I mean is, like, they're not clanging out or anything.
Of course not. When was the last time you saw one of these clang out?
This game works flawlessly.
Just don't look at my trailer.
It was a Tuesday and it was raining.
No, it's fine. They do really well. I'm gonna go ahead and start moving forward. I think we'll be fine. Streaming. Danger, danger. that another thing? Yeah, it is. Fueling station and a secondary outpost. That may be where they're heading towards, actually. Oh dear, careful, 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 careful. Pay more attention to your driving. Be more constructive with your feedback. Yeah, we passed by them without any issue. We're all good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Landscape's beautiful too, as usual. Looks great in the daytime.
More ore left.
Oh yeah, nickel, iron. What's the third one? Silicon, probably.
Oh, there's all the iron.
I saw nickel too. There's a lot of ice though.
Love that. Hope that keeps up.
Well, especially again too, if you find an underground patch, it's not bad. All right, maybe turn those gyros on, but put them down to like 50%.
There was a question I had for you, Infinite. Did you ever fix your conveyor issue?
There we go. That makes me a bit more stable.
I haven't had any time to look into that. Like everything is still functional. It's just inconvenient, and I don't know that it's an issue. It's probably just I didn't give a lot of thought to how I connected everything, and
I was just
there's
wondering
like, yeah.
if you're busy next week, I could probably take a look at it if you want.
Yeah, I suspect that it's just the only connection is a small port. You know, that there's no like big ports from one to the next.
Nice valley.
I know. Well, that's what I'm saying. The landscape is just gorgeous. This planet is beautiful in and of itself, but the roads just make it so much better. You know, like you can just drive through really fast, see the landscape as you're going by. Like, it just looks nice. It just looks nice.
This planet has good scale to it. Big mountains, but also like lots of big open, like rolling space between them. They've done that pretty well.
Gorgeous. I really thought this would be a really good starter planet for us, because again, it's supposed to have pretty much all the ore that we need, but it's got these roads where we didn't start, obviously, with big ships to fly in and go wherever we need to go. You know, we need to get from place to place, probably with rovers, so it's nice to have roads. Yeah, because none of our other ones will have roads, but we will also potentially be able to fly where we need to go, and then we can drop a rover and off-road it if we need to, but this one was just a bit different, and I thought this would be a really nice starter planet just because of that, you know, it's just very friendly.
Sabo Highway, about east of Void. I know that part of that game was difficult because I know the voice lines so well from that. Because you hear them every time.
You have to do it over and over again. Oh man! And then you just get angry every time you hear it.
Yeah, start to resent it. Sabo Highway.
Shut up, man. I'll show you the highway. This little pull-off area off to the side here. That's kind of cute. Nice little space. All right, it looks like the road probably forks up ahead. It either forks or just turns. But there's also a pretty big bump in the road here, so let's just be careful.
Speaking of which, Chimai was howling.
Was he?
Oh yeah.
Well, It takes forever for me to get up to speed. But
All right,
once
let's
I
see.
do, it's like,
Yep, it forks. There's a bumply bumps. This is a bad road. I don't like this road.
Bumpy bumps. It's a cliff.
This way seems more like towards the Alpha Temple.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's head this way. Hopefully it takes us up and through those mountains.
Yeah, G-Bond, you probably want to swing right instead of going right up the cliff there.
Ooh, you know what? We're back on the road. I can probably kick off my skid steering again just for kicks.
Are you flying over the hill?
Yep.
Yep.
There we go. That's better. Yep. There we go. That's a little bit smoother operation.
Just couldn't get enough speed.
Yeah.
All right, now we are going to be getting closer to this fueling station, guys. I don't know where it is in relation to the road, but it's there. Okay, stop.
The road's about to take a hard left.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like we're veering away from the fueling station at least.
Yep.
Yep, and we're heading back around this way. So, and then look, and I think I see our road. Yep.
Yep.
This is gonna be perfect right into the mountains. Here, careful.
I might need to activate the reactor that I put on here if we have to fly anywhere in those mountains.
I don't think we will because it's gonna be a road. We can just drive.
Well, what I mean is, like, if the hills are too heavy for me to go up,
No.
because I
Can't
don't
you
have
just-
enough.
Okay. You should put your reverse, your backwards facing thrusters on a hotbar switch, and then just turn them on if you need an extra oomph.
Yeah, that's
Not
why
all of them, just the back ones.
I actually did have a group for that.
Nice.
It's just when I'm using them, they have like 20 minutes or less.
Really? Just those like 2 or 3 thrusters or 4
Backwards.
thrusters?
I have a few thrusters going back.
How many? I mean,
Well, I have the big old welder ship too,
yeah.
but it's everything on here is merged together right now, so it's all one chip.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, you guys are so far ahead.
Are we really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, Infinite, we're really far. You might want to slow down a little for him.
Yeah, I
Only-
see you about to crest the hill, and I'm like, I'm just coming around the bend.
Oh, there you are.
There's some ice over here, Infinite. We can just kind of cruise to a stop here.
Need to go down to a little ice diggy dig. Okay, let's hop in. Good to see.
As always,
Yep. You see,
he
still
knows
lively.
what's up.
Not ready. The antenna off, I lose the ice.
My vehicle looks so small compared to y'all's now.
Yeah, this extension really beefed him up.
Oh, here comes Gmod.
Hey. I don't need to dig the ice or anything. We can keep going.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna... Alright, Gmod, I'm running across the road. Don't hit me.
Yep. Don't worry.
I worry. Apparently, I'm supposed to be on the ground. Thanks, game.
Know your place.
I thought I was in the vehicle, but apparently I'm not.
Nope.
Alright, you guys ready to move?
Yep.
We're heading into the mountains.
Exciting.
Just to put on record how much weight I'm carrying, like nearly 500,000 kilograms.
Not bad.
Dang. What are you, Manta?
96,000 kilograms. Oh,
Not
we just
bad.
passed some iron.
I'm 140, so
Gotcha.
not bad.
Almost double me.
Wasn't sure where you were. I looked back and oh, he's right there. We're good.
Yeah. Now that we're on the hill, you're just. Well, we've covered about 10 kilometers.
In
If we
straight
were
distance.
flying
from
as,
me.
yeah, if we were flying as the bird fly. Since we're using the roads.
Is that parallax bunker like the bunker we went down in last time? Or is that a
Probably,
different
yeah.
kind of bunker? Okay. I don't remember if it was a parallax thing.
It was not a parallax.
Oh, it wasn't? What was it?
It was just random, like one of those GPS ones that show up.
Oh, blue one.
Yeah.
Is anybody noticing any weird like FPS changes or anything?
Not at the moment.
Not really.
I'm down in about 40 and drops down to 30 sometimes. So I'm just checking if it's a server reload or a me reload.
The long and winding road.
Trying to bring up something. Jam. Oh, there it is. Drop that down there real quick. I'm going off the road. Don't do that.
Wait.
Alright, I'm looking at. I just want to check my temps real quick because
Oh yeah.
my game is struggling. Let's see. 61 on the GPU. CPU's at 66. Yeah, okay, so it's not a temp thing. I'm just worried that my hot room is causing performance issues, but it doesn't look like it. I think it's just game clog. I think I'm going to pause for a minute and reload. So, Gmod, I think I'm going to need you, right?
Yeah, I have cryo.
Take a look at our
Almost there.
route up ahead, guys.
It's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, it looks like our road goes down and up through the mountains.
Looking forward to it.
Okay. I'm gonna need to remap some of my thrusters to get up that.
I'm gonna go ahead Okay,
This is a
close
great
that up. And
road
then
trip.
here comes Gmod. Our road trips they're really spectacular. And then where are these magical cryopods, Gmod?
One cryopod on each side in the center module, and then one in the back. So, one right here, one
Hold on,
in the
I
back.
guess I'm not where I need to be. Where is it? Is it up here?
One right here, underneath the solar panel.
Oh, up here in the sky. Gotcha.
And then one right here, right behind the survival kit. And then one underneath the other solar
I'm in.
Some
I'm gonna exit
eyes.
real quick. And I think I'm gonna like completely back out of SE for a minute.
Dig, dig, dig for some eyes. Dig, 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 dig.
I have to add you guys over here. Looks like. Let me exit to Windows. Because I've like disconnected from the server several times, then had to come back in. So I feel like a reload here is in order for me with SE.
Yeah. No. Dig that ice.
Oh.
Diggy, dig, dig, dig eyes.
There you go. Now you guys are on the BRB screen.
Sweet.
Lovely. All right, SE's closed. Load it back up. Boink. Oh, we got a new picture, y'all.
New picture.
Yeah, of the SG line.
Ooh.
Go ahead and put it up on the stream in a minute.
That's going to be journey to get up that hill.
Is this, we want to play some Journey? Is that what I'm hearing?
To get up that hill for me.
Is this what I'm hearing up in here?
Well, don't stop believing, Gmod.
That's right, Gmod. Don't stop believing, my friend.
I'm not saying I don't believe in it. I'm just saying it's going to be difficult.
You're saying it.
And don't stop. That's all you gotta do.
Let's see. SE screenshots. It should be this one right here. Should be able to go wonk. Should be able to open this up. Here you go, everybody. Let me give y'all a show. There you go. What do you think about that?
Ooh.
Not the most artistic of pictures, but
Ooh. Very nice.
that is the SG line. That is the SG100, the SG100 XL on the left. SG100 obviously is in the top middle. The SG200 on the far right. The SG300 going clockwise. And then the SG400. Totally not a crate.
Right.
There you
TM.
go. TM. But yeah, that's the jam. Those are my guys. Those are my lovely little ones. I am enjoying the SG400. It's actually quite fun. It's got some good weaponry. It's got good visibility. It feels familiar because I'm basically just flying a crate again.
Right. Got your SRV and everything all set up in there?
Well, I haven't decided what I'm carrying with that yet. If I'm going to carry my SLF or my SRV. Probably the SRV. If I had to guess.
So, Infinite, I forgot to ask you, did you see my, page for transferring the rover to a new planet?
Your page?
I think he said cage.
Oh.
It's like,
I think so.
I think it's almost like a dry dock that just attaches to this rover and picks
Yeah,
it up.
something that's not going to happen on this series, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, that was my gift that I sent.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. Two emotions, big ship, and also, yeah, maybe a little too big.
A little not what we're going for. I don't know why it's so hard for some people to figure this out.
It's not a big ship.
It's not.
It doesn't even have weapons.
That weapons doth not a big ship make. The point being, you have a rover that you've now slapped girders to with thrusters on them. That is not the goal of what we're doing. Your rover goes in something to carry it from place to place. It does not get a thing strapped to it so you can fly into space. How are you gonna get from planet to planet? Where's your jump drive? Where's your frame drive? Where's your stuff? What are you doing?
That's why I have cryo. I basically freeze myself until I get to the next planet.
Then we'll leave you behind and you won't be a part of this anymore. Oh, iron, ice, iron, silicon.
Oh, we're moving. Oh, man. Back here digging ice.
Oh, you're
I'm
digging
still
ice?
digging
Oh, yeah,
I
no worries.
You guys were.
No, I just went ahead because I thought we had stopped just for me.
Yeah, we
So I
did.
loaded back in
No problem.
to get out of here.
You
And
just know
it's much smoother
love
for me
the
now,
thing.
by the way, actually. So I just wanted to thank you guys for letting me stop. Thank you, Gmod, for having cryopods. Oh, something just came in. Oban Tide again. Oh, we're having a bit of a struggle getting up this road here.
How exciting.
Look at this, look at this rock. You come up to this road, we come to a curve in the road, and there's just like a giant boulder just sticking out of the grass. Like, it's just so attractive. You see this? No, Gmod's flying back there. You're not up here yet.
No, I'm
Gmod
trying
can
to
see
get
it,
up the hill.
though. Oh no, are you struggling?
Yeah.
Oh no. Those are 3x3s, aren't they? The big wheels? Or no, 5x5s, aren't they? Because they're smaller.
5x5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sliding down the hill, so.
No. Is that even with your thrusters pushing you, or you don't have them set up
Yeah.
yet? Really?
Some nickel.
Really? That's crazy. I'm really surprised.
Like, I have them full on override now, and
My
I'm
goodness.
getting like 5 meters a second finally.
Wow. That's really
That's
surprising.
only
Yeah.
if I'm going straight.
Let me know if you're gonna change from the left side of the road, because I'm gonna maybe go by on the right.
You're gonna
Depends how
barrel
quick
through.
I slow down. That's
This
what
is
I'm hoping.
this is America. We pass on the left.
Well, he's on the left, so.
And then he's in the fast lane and he's going fast.
Yeah.
I'm about to stop again.
Also in America, we pull right up behind him and put our brights on.
That's right, put your brights on. And Gmod, put on your hazards. Let him know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just put up your hand and wave every couple minutes like, yeah, I know.
Sorry, can't help.
Something else coming in.
Cosmos hydrogen. We love hydrogen. We're good on
Okay, I'm
hydrogen.
gonna
Oh.
just use the uranium. Sorry. Otherwise, I'm not getting up.
That's fine. That's fine. You use what you got to use. Go for it. If you leave Gmod behind, he will build himself a giant castle. But he's already said. Wait, hold on. Gmod. Did you send?
Picture of a giant castle.
Into admin.
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thank
I saw the
goodness.
castle.
Okay. I thought I dreamt that for a minute. I was like, yeah, he totally sent us a picture of a castle. Wait, did
It's
he?
not real life. Are you just further and further up the road, Manta? You're just still driving?
I'm still driving. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm going like about 6 meters a second.
Yeah.
Trying to get up this hill. Yeah, a bit of a struggle.
Give it the beans.
There we go. I'm speeding up a little bit now. Almost 4.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, we actually talked about that. I think that's in the Manta bit about the where we were going through the temple, and he said about building a castle, and we said like when we finally get enough resources and we find a place we can settle down, Gmod, you can build a castle.
There will be a castle.
And then he totally posted something in the admin chat about a castle. All right, go ahead and slow it down, but don't fall off this hill. Do not fall off this hill. If you fall off this hill, Gav, I'm gonna disown you.
Donate you to a community college.
Okay, there we
Before
go.
or after it falls down the hill?
I'm gonna jump out and I'm gonna go, I disown you, as it tumbles down the mountainside. All right, now I think we're in a position where the skid steering needs to be overridden. Where's my gyros? On,
Lowering the middle wheels.
don't override, 50%. And where are my wheels? Gav wheels. Let's kick them on. Power set. Oh, I think they kept. No, they didn't. The friction changed. Okay, so for the most part, though, they kept everything that I kept them with. All right, so left 1, right 4, left 4. Make sure steering is on for these and steering angle 50%. Okay, good. It kept that. Good. All right, let's hit it. There we go. Much more power.
Hit it.
Oh, yeah, this is much better. Oh, and there's Infinite passing by.
Are you getting up the hill, Gmod?
Yeah, maybe.
Zigzag across the road will make it less of an angle. Yep, that's what I've been doing. I've been tacking when I have to go up and down things. Yeah, when I'm going like up big hills, that's what I do. I tack back and forth. But in this case, so I turned my skid steering off earlier in the series because I was like, earlier in this episode, because like, hey, I bet I could get more power out of my wheels if I turn off skid steering. Because skid steering constantly is adjusting stuff and trying to do it. But I'm like, if I just manually kick my wheels to be more powerful and do bigger friction and stuff, I bet I can get further. And I can. But the problem is that I whip really hard when I turn around, like when I turn with the wheels. And so because of that, my trailer goes. So I was like, when we were on the roads, the skid steering keeps me pretty stable. Wait a second. How'd you want to get up there?
Flew up there.
I was looking ahead. I was like,
Alright.
how'd he get up there?
Yeah, I've been like mitigating speed, trying to like
Floor it.
get vision on him.
Floor it.
Yeah,
Get up there. Okay, there he goes. He's lifting off again. Yeah, I'm doing much better when I'm climbing these hills and stuff. Yeah, when I kick my wheels on.
So that's what use the uranium is code for.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the uranium.
Yeah, otherwise I'm going down the hill.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Do what you got to do to get up here.
Yeah.
You're carrying all of our stuff,
So yeah.
and we have no idea where the temple is. It seemed like it was kind of on the opposite side of the planet from us, and if that's the case, it's probably on another pole. So probably want to,
Hooray.
What'd you say?
I said more ice, hooray!
Well, yeah, but then it's probably the same situation as what we're in now.
Yeah,
which
no
is,
ore.
Yeah, we got no ore. So, because the first thought is, oh, let's go all the way to the temple, and then we'll just build there. Well, I don't think it's going to work out, so.
Yeah.
Oh, road's changing.
Into a cliff.
That's okay.
That was a,
That's okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. You guys ready? It's a little dark down there. Turn my lights on.
This is a fantastic
I'm
road.
still like 500 behind you. So
Wait, how? You were... Okay.
because the Atmos don't work up this high.
Oh, no!
Good
Are you going to be able to
point.
make it?
This is
So where
this
it
is a
is?
drop. We're about to go skiing.
We
This is a
really are.
drop.
This is going to be a fun time. Infinite, you want to
Yeah.
lead?
I'm excited.
You want
Are you
to
almost here,
lead?
Gmod? Oh, there he is.
Is he behind us?
I see his hat poking over the ridge.
Oh, there he is. Yep, here he comes. Hey, look at that. He made it. No worries. All
Yeah,
right,
it's all good.
go, Infinite. Go. Go,
Yeah.
go,
Wheels. All the wheels are on. Sorry. False start.
go.
Let me turn up
It's
my
fine. It's fine.
friction.
Brad says I would drive backwards with the gaff. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah,
I think I can do it. It's not as bad as it looks.
we're going.
It's
Especially
worse.
since the trailer
I can't
doesn't.
even see it yet. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Especially since the trailer doesn't do damage to you. It wouldn't-
Yeah, it's for the most part, it's pretty much okay. Look, there he goes.
There we go.
There he goes.
I'm just gonna
All right, my
Atmo hop down.
my adrenaline's pumping. I'm like,
Look at that. Look at the mountain, the road cutting into the mountain, going down through the valley. That is.
it's
excellent.
gorgeous. It's really
Yeah,
nice.
it is.
All right, I'm going. Here I come.
Lights on for safety.
Here we go. Look, here we go. Here we go. First person,
Okay.
everybody. Yeah. It's that roller coaster feel where you go over that hill, like you're just going up, and then you start
bit
slowing
bouncy.
down, and you're like, okay, where is it going? And then
Yeah.
you lean over, and you're like, oh dang!
Got a little bit of air there. There's some bumps.
Oh dear. All right,
Some
all right.
large
Slow it down,
rollers.
Gav. Slow it down. I don't want to go flying. This is awesome. Look at this. Oh, oh dear. Okay, yep. Trailer's getting a little bit of air.
Getting bumpy.
Okay, slow it down, Gav. Slow it down. Come on.
Careful.
Slow it down, Gav. Slow it down. Don't you dare.
Yeah, the wheels start coming off the ground, and then you can't steer or brake.
Oh.
It's like moguls.
Okay. All right, we got this. This is like on the side. This is awesome. I love. This is great.
Yeah.
Oh
Did anybody get a screenshot of what it looked like at the top there?
no.
Oh, we should have.
Oh, that was a jump. That's a jump.
Yeah.
Trailer, you okay?
That was a-
Trailer's
that was a
okay.
jump.
Trailer's fine. Don't worry about it. Trailer is resting on the gaff.
What? He's
Trailer
literally putting him on his back. Like, don't worry, buddy. I'll carry you through.
You know what? It might actually be a better way to go.
True, yeah. Less moving parts.
What do I need here? I need to turn.
What is that is that Gmod? There's a shadow creeping along the mountainside in front of me.
Is it Gmod?
Probably me.
Probably. Are you flying your way through?
Oh, I see the
Yeah.
shadow. I don't see Gmod. Oh, there he is.
I have way too many resources. Not.
Oh yeah, I don't blame you. Don't risk them. But it's a shame because this is a fantastic hill to go down.
Okay, trailer's back down.
Combat phase.
If I was only the laser cannon, I would probably chance it.
Okay, I don't know what I lost. Oh, my connector. Oh. That's
Character's
okay.
water's getting low. He's sweating. The adrenaline. I don't even have to hit the gas pedal. I'm just
Coasting.
cruising. Yep.
Phew. It's Oh yeah, look at
I don't
that.
know how
Yeah,
far.
yep.
Oh, I see you back there. All right, it's flattening out a bit right here, so I'm gonna slow down. This is like in Top Gear when they go through the Alps on these like most beautiful roads in the world adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks just like this.
Here we go. That's not a bad view, eh? Okay.
Chug some
I
water.
actually
Oh,
have
my
a
trailer is-
shot of you guys going down.
Oh, nice. I just we took spectator cam up to the corner and took a picture. All right, we're going down a hill. feel like my brakes are on. They're not. It's being silly. Is that, oh, that's Infinite's signal. I see your antenna on, Infinite.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I stopped here where it got kind of flat. I don't know how far ahead I was.
You're pretty far
I'm
ahead.
gonna meet you guys at the crossroads of the next hill.
Sounds good. Yeah, Infinite's about 4.5 kilometers ahead of me. I'm still way back here on the mountainside. I had to deal with the trailer being weird.
Yeah.
The trailer trying to hitch a ride on my back.
Yeah, right at that. We're kind of curved and flattened.
Yep.
It also got bumpy.
Look at this. This is crazy. It looks so cool. Like this is really cool. This is what space engineers like needs on like the Earth, like is roads, you know, because it's just it makes the experience so much better. You know, when we first got them like in like in Lost Colony, and it was like, oh, this is amazing. I can drive a rover on roads. It's amazing. It's so cool. And then when the Medieval Planet came out, it was like, yeah, it's got roads everywhere. It's like, oh, sweet.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure the Agaris planet, like Agaris at War, has roads. And it's like, it's just perfect because you like drive into towns and into territories and stuff, and you just follow the road. And it's just so nice. All right, coming in. I'm about 2.2 from you, Infinite. Coming right down the road.
Yeah, and these mountains are so high, the atmos are like, I'm struggling.
Yeah, and we're getting closer to Alpha. Like right now I'm pulling away, but we're 87.0.
Progress.
Make sure you keep up with your food and water. Or mine was like at 20 or 15.
I'm at 41 food and 32 water. Oh, and just be aware, it's also 11:23 p.m. So
Yeah.
Handbrake off. We are moving. I'm staying on the right side.
that's all
You're
good.
probably going faster than me.
Well, not for long.
Oh, bump.
Oh, nickel.
Wrinkle in the road.
It has a
Got
lot
some
of
air.
voxel hands. I know.
Oh boy.
And
Got a
that's
little
kind of
bit
why
there.
that's kind of why it's not done. Magnesium, iron, and nickel. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's a bit of a jump. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah, a little jump there.
But yeah, it is. It really is, Brad. It's a lot. I mean, this kind of a thing to do roads across the planet, multiple roads, not just one, multiple roads, multiple paths. It's a lot. It's a lot. And to get it this flat, like just. I say that as we're going over big bumps and stuff like that. But this whole path right here is pretty flat. Like, look at this. Yeah, Infinite, you're pulling away from me. You're so fast.
Yeah, my battery's actually drained down to 19%.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
With
you have
the
enough-
uranium, like, going.
What do you... I know you have solar panels, but they only charge so fast.
And only during the
And it's-
daytime.
Right.
Yeah, and at night.
So you're
they
back
were-
on the ground now?
Yeah.
Right.
The reactor has 7 hours of power left, but it's just gonna take a while to charge that back up.
Is that while driving or sitting?
That's just sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's probably more like 1 or 2 when you're driving.
Yeah, it says 3 days right now, just sitting here.
Okay.
I've got about 5 or 6 hours while driving under load going uphill. And that's without my hydro engines running.
Getting dark and spooky.
It is getting a little spoopy.
Thankfully, it looks like our next road doesn't look as bumpy.
I think I see a gas giant over the hill. Or not a gas giant, just a ring planet. See that? It's kind of behind the mountain over here. You might actually be too far, Infinite, that you can't see it
Yeah.
anymore. It's literally behind the mountain you're looking at.
The big one with the white top.
Yeah, the mountain. Yep.
Yep. Hey, Gmod.
Welcome. Sorry I didn't go down the roller coaster, but
No, no, no. You,
Oh, we're
you
glad
can't-
you didn't risk
yeah.
the resources.
Yeah.
an unknown signal popped
Oh,
up right
nice.
next to us.
Haven't seen one in a while.
So do we want to go left here?
Is there a fork? Oh,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
he was coming down to like an intersection.
Oh yeah, I guess we did.
Almost there, guys.
Yeah.
I know we have the same size wheels, Gmod, but mine look a lot bigger because I'm so much smaller, and you're so much bigger that your wheels look tiny.
Yeah. I understand.
It throws me off because I'm like, oh, look at those tiny little wheels, but no, they're the same. Here we go.
Yeah, and the turning radius on this guy isn't the best either.
Which wheels do you have set to turning?
Front ones.
Yeah. Only the front two?
Well, I could set the back ones, but the problem is, unless I pull up the middle wheels, it doesn't really turn well.
Okay.
But if I pull up the middle wheels with the amount of weight I'm pulling, I can't really move.
Oh yeah, yeah. But have you tried setting the front four wheels turning to like steering on?
You mean on each side?
Like the first two on the left and the first two on the right.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. The first
okay.
two on the front, left, and right side.
I got it. Yeah, I guess because my wheelbase is much thinner that for me, I can actually steer even with the middle wheels down.
Hmm.
It must be because they're thin.
It's getting a little bumpy here, guys. Careful.
Yeah.
I mean, it has a great turning radius when the middle wheels are raised and the back wheels turn, but can't really do that at the moment.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of. I've set my back wheels steering toggle as like 9 on my hotbar, so that when I'm cruising like on the highway and stuff like this, I have it off, and then anytime I need a maneuver, I just hit that button, and then I have epic turning radius.
Epic turning radius.
Yeah.
Oh, up.
Okay, thank you for warning
It's all good, all good, all good. I'm just not taking that
Taking a
turn.
shortcut.
I'm just gonna
Taking a shortcut.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna take a shortcut.
Across. That was funny because you started freaking out, and then for the first time, I saw your headlights. Like, ah, there must be some speed involved.
Yeah, there might have been a pretty big jump there. I used to make my own maps with Command & Conquer Aftermath editor. It took me several hours. I didn't help with it. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Yeah.
can you come get the rover?
Wait, what
I'm
happened?
stopping.
Are you okay?
I
New
don't
turn.
know.
What does that
We
mean?
don't risk the resources. I'm coming back.
I can't respawn and I died.
Why did you die? Do we know?
I don't know.
It's not his internet nanny. That's 30 minutes from now.
Okay, we can
Coming
turn
back.
around.
You're on the ground, right?
Is it a
Are you on
yes?
the ground?
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
I think so.
They're like my
I don't know.
students. I ask them and then just like stares.
Silence.
Yeah. The only unhelpful thing you can say is nothing at all.
Alright, well, we'll Drive back. Is your signal on, Gmod? Oh no, I see you. I see you in my.
Okay. I think I'm stopped. I think.
You don't seem to be
I don't know
moving.
what happened. Turned on the Atmos.
Oh, Infinite. There's the ring planet, by the way. Can you see it over the mountain? To the left.
Okay, I'm going back.
Oh yes, look at that guy.
Because something must have happened.
Oh yeah, look at that guy. Very picturesque.
So, is your cockpit okay, Gmod? Like, is everything?
No, the cargo in the back. I don't know what happened, but I must have died somehow, and a few cargoes in the back are gone.
Oh no.
Oh, and I think I see the stuff.
Probably most of it's in the back ones too.
It was. He filled up the backs.
Yeah.
I think I see the stuff on the road. Oh no.
Oh,
Not
boy.
again.
Jeez. Gmod has lights, by the way.
Oh goodness, he does.
I'm just gonna go ahead and turn mine off. They're not helping.
I don't know what happened. I was like, I went down it safely, and then I died.
I'm
Just
just
that little lip right there, right behind you, which is right before where all the stuff is on. The
Well, there's a big hole in the ground right up ahead too.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like
but I
somebody
was-
bumped the ground.
Oh man, this is like all our ore.
Silver,
And components and
cobalt.
Yeah, but I primarily see the ore. Here's magnesium.
I think I saw a pumpkin.
Oh no, not the stuff.
So I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in your other cargoes here.
yeah, I would say put it
Oh,
near the front.
there's a pumpkin. Gold, cobalt.
Inventory full.
Sorry.
All right. We got the pumpkins. Nobody worry.
Inventory
I got all the
full.
silicon I can
Jeez.
grab.
Tons of silicon.
Yeah, this is like refined silicon. This is valuable stuff. All right. What is there anything else? I didn't see that many components. I saw a lot of ore.
Potentially 2 cargo containers.
Cargo.
I didn't even see scrap metal. Did anybody see any scrap metal?
Okay, that was only our ore chest then.
Okay.
True, I didn't see any scrap metal.
Yeah, this is quite the dip. What is
This
this?
is like a world seam. Look at this vertical cliff.
It is a world seam. Actually, that's exactly what it is. What happened here? Did I not? Is this the one I skipped? Like,
Yeah, this is where you said uh-oh. And
oh,
this
was
is
it
where-
really? And I flew off the.
Oh, I don't
This
remember this
is-
at all. Oh, you
this
know
is
what?
Where I landed.
I must have
and
just
I-
like. Go ahead.
Sword
I
over.
thought I was safe, but then this is where I guess I died.
Yeah, I just shot off of it like an action hero, and like, you know, I get air all the time. Oh, what? I don't know. Whatever.
The question I have. Ooh, wow, I took some damage there. The question I have is, Jimon, so you died. How did you die? Like, is your cockpit? You
don't
said
know.
your cockpit's still there, right?
Yeah, everything else is
Okay.
intact.
By the way, you have thrusters on.
This is good.
Yeah, because I had to turn them on to stop the
Okay.
thing. I
I
couldn't
just
get back
making
in.
sure. Okay, so do we want to rebuild those cargoes real quick?
Hey,
And nah,
Nice.
everything got moved.
he's got 6 more.
I'm just.
Yeah.
Just looks like some of these are almost full.
And I have 2 or 3 full ones as well. Or,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
and
2 or
we
3
also
empty
have the
ones.
other side that's not full. So
All right, cool.
Uh,
Well, it is
I'm just making-
11:35. Do we want to start making camp? Or we don't need to because we've got your stuff now, huh?
yeah, we got the cryopods. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else ore-wise. So I don't know. It's like, what is going on? I don't even know where my body went.
Oh, do you not have a signal?
No.
Oh dear.
Hey,
So I don't have my water or food or my welder and stuff that was
Oh
on it.
no. Oh, that's not good. That's
That's why I'm
not
like,
good
I
at
don't.
all.
That's why I'm like, I don't know what happened.
It's like you just got deleted from the game. You're out of here.
that's how it was when I died. I didn't die, but when I popped out of my seat, it just all of a sudden wasn't in the seat anymore.
All right, my trailer's locked down. My vehicle is parked. I am good to go.
Yeah, let me get some water and food if we're heading out. 1 second.
Well, I don't think. I think we're.
Okay, we're ending.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you guys. What do you think? Do you want to? What do you think?
I'm fine with moving, or
You guys want to keep
if
moving
you
until
want to
we-
stop.
I don't mind keep driving more.
Okay.
Since we have the cryo pods,
Yeah, we don't have to stop and make camp.
stop wherever we want.
Sounds good to me. Okay.
I would really love to know where the body went. That would maybe explain what happened to me. But
And we do have some resources. I have 25k of iron, 8k of silicon, not including whatever Gmod has.
Well, I think we're good to. Sick. 24-hour marathon. Yeah.
Woo!
I don't think we're going that long. I can't. I gotta go to Microsoft.
Medieval
I mean, that
planet
would be
Lamar.
impressive.
What's that?
Do you have 24 hours? Oh, thanks, Infinite.
Yeah, no problem.
Gmod's extra visible now because his cargoes are glowy.
His cheeks are luminescent.
I know. That's what it looked like to me too.
Have some blue
Well,
tail
there's
lights.
your
now.
blinkers.
No. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're going 24 hours, but we'll go a little bit longer. Oh, wait, I mean, we don't have too much extra time, so.
Yeah.
Because Gmod usually drops off around midnight, and I do need to get to
Hoping
bed.
my
'cause I'm
network.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
hoping my network upgrade fixes that.
Oh, yeah,
Starting to go uphill again.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. I'm hoping
If it
it's just
doesn't,
my-
Any cobalt there?
if it's just Florida past us is way ahead.
I think we're going uphill now, but I'm going so fast I can't tell.
Slightly, yes.
Yeah, a little bit uphill.
Yep. You can look at your artificial
that's right.
horizon.
Yeah. Whoa.
That
Whoa, buddy.
that didn't sound good.
huh?
I'm suddenly
Did you
getting
get some
closer to
warning?
you. What happened?
Oh,
I just did like a. I'm not sure what the skateboarding term is, but the vehicle did a 360.
Whoa, nice. 10 points. 10 out of 10.
But okay, we're still driving. It's like I hit an invisible tree,
Spun
after
around.
that sudden
but I
dip,
did a full spin.
we're kind of worried about.
Yeah. Well, and that's one of the benefits of the roads, though, is that there aren't any
That was
invisible
great.
trees. You know, so that's one of those other really good things.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
don't have to
what
worry about hitting stuff.
maybe a tray flip. That might be what they call it.
A coffee table flip.
Master Pro. Yeah.
Oh, look, there's more cobalt. There's the ring planet off to the right.
Looks good.
Does look good. I believe that's Orcus.
Alright.
Is the name of that planet.
Well, we're about halfway.
Nice. Are we really?
Ish. Temp base is 46. The medieval is 77.
Yeah.
But the like, they're at an angle, so I say about halfway. It's like we're at a triangle.
Very cool. Yeah, we are booking it. And combat phase is ended. Look at us, we're awesome.
Perfect.
Smooth sailing.
Woo! Alright, there's a lip there. I don't know how far behind you
Okay,
are.
everybody, emergency.
Turn on the Atmos.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
That was great. Also dangerous.
Heroes Pride, fueling station. Spawned into our right.
You just spawned in
Or,
behind
sorry,
me.
to the left. My apologies. Completely the opposite direction I just said.
Like literally, they spawn right next to me.
Ooh, there's
Yeah,
a bit of a lip there. Oh,
They
but
might
the
be
iron
there.
cobalt. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can see them from the air as you fly over. Them.
I slowed down. I didn't go flying.
Ah, smart. This Hero's Pride is closing fast.
Kaufman Medicals.
I'm gonna turn the guns on. Last time
Yeah,
one got this
they're
close to me, I lost
pretty
my
close to
speed.
me. They're coming in towards me.
Are they really? Like, is it?
Like
Oh,
they're
more so-
3
okay,
kilometers and closing on me.
Up, yep.
But-
Somebody's
yeah.
shooting. Somebody's shooting.
That's me. Last time that one got this close to me, I lost my seat. So I'm not
He's
playing games.
3.2k away. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I had no idea it shot at me.
Something. You're shooting at something.
Yeah, I'm trying to get up to you guys.
Yeah, turn the guns off.
What was that over there?
I need
No idea.
help.
I don't know what it. G-Man said he
need
needs
help.
help.
What?
Coming back.
Oh,
They're,
Stopping.
they're targeting me.
Coming. Just keep moving. I'm coming back.
I'm going over the trees, otherwise.
yeah. Go hide in the trees if you can. We're coming. They're shooting at you.
I saw a fire, so
He's dipping down.
Can you turn your signal on?
I'm in front of you guys now, so
Oh.
What?
I hopped over the trees
Oh.
because he was following me.
So
you're
are,
in-
so are you no longer being pursued?
Yeah.
Okay. Infinite, I'm
They
gonna turn
either
around.
pursued you or
Okay. Just kidding. Somebody's being pursued.
There's one right at 3 kilometers from us.
There's one that's dipping very quickly downwards, like he's looking for something. But yeah, they're both. I wonder what they see, because they're both getting further away.
yeah, he was within fire range to get off a few Gatling rounds or whatever they fire. I was like, no, 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 no.
Okay, I'm Infinite. I'm coming back after you again.
Yep. I'm just continuing moving.
Okay.
I have
Thank you
visual
for-
on the G-Bot.
Coming back for me.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't have. I shouldn't have been so far up ahead. So there's a fork right here, and you went right. I
Yeah.
guess that's the right way. Right.
Well, he went
There's a
right,
fork
so
there.
it's not the right way.
Yeah. Yeah. We went the right way at the fork when you get there.
Okay.
We're basically straight ahead.
The Alpha Temple is kind of almost behind us.
Yeah, this looks like it curves around the hill.
I think I see you guys up ahead. I see some headlights on the ground up ahead. I'm really getting some speed up. 153. 54. Okay, so this looks
Oh,
like the
the-
fork. Go straight.
Watch out for that turn that goes straight off the hill.
Oh, there's a wolf in the road. There's a wolf in the road.
There's a bump on the right-hand side of the road.
Okay.
And a cliff that basically goes straight off the hill.
The road has changed quality.
Okay.
I think we're back in the desert.
Yeah, it looks like we're heading into some tundra, or not tundra, some savanna. Oh, I see the bump.
Okay.
I see the bump.
We're on a hill.
That is quite the bump.
Yeah.
I guess
I
it's
went
also
right over.
fun if anybody's got like an off-road rover. Those are like fun bumps to hit, you know?
It was fun. I got some good air. It wasn't on purpose, but I got some air. The 12 wheels are pretty great. Like,
Oh yeah,
they can
I'm
fall
sure.
pretty far.
I'm sure.
I'm glad that rover upgrade worked out well for you.
Yep. I was thinking trailer, but the way that it just connects on the back, it's a good thing that it does that, because I would not be nearly as responsible as Fanta's being with his trailer, and we'd have been fixing it.
I see y'all's headlights up ahead.
I saw you in the air there, Jim. If you can see where I am right now, there's a solid lip here.
I see you up ahead.
It'll send you upwards.
And another one.
Yeah, and then a second one.
I'm gonna go around this way.
This is a fork. Looks like we want to go right.
Right and right.
$11.48, just FYI.
Okay.
Oh yeah, look at this little blippy blip here.
Going up a bit of a
We are
hill
going
here.
straight towards the Alpha Temple though.
Yeah, now we are.
This is going really good. We're like right on point. I love that the roads, there are enough of them and they go in various directions that you can find your way. Like, you know, real roads.
Yeah, we're not going a quarter of the way around the planet in one direction so that we can make a 90-degree turn.
Yep. Alright. This is going good. I don't know what it is, but my energy drink tastes especially good tonight.
Nice.
It's like the
hot
last.
in there.
It's almost like the last case. They forgot to put flavor in the drink, and now it's like, oh, it actually tastes really good. Oh, look, there's the ring planet again.
Yeah.
It's a good looking planet,
It's like the stars in the sky leading us to the temple.
right?
It's a little
They
bit
built these temples in alignment to the constellations,
Yeah, exactly.
You shall follow the stars to your destiny.
right? I don't know what mine was. I think mine was like a bit of a Jim Gaffigan thing in there. I'm not quite sure. It's delicious over here.
I love his when he does his voice as though he's the audience.
Yeah.
That voice that he does.
I don't know.
Yeah, that one. I don't know why he does that.
He really needs to stop. Obontide Mark II. Mark II, Mark II, Mark II.
W pleasure. W fun.
I'd rather not
Yeah.
double my Obontide Mark IIs.
Yeah, fair enough. Doing some hill. I'm gonna go around on the right side.
Understandable.
Don't take your eyes off the road, Manta.
Oh boy.
Alright, you guys are like really far ahead of me. Did I take a wrong? No, I think it turns up here. Okay. Did I take a wrong turn?
You just stay right. You'll get to us.
We can slow down now. I
Yeah.
don't really have a reason to go this fast.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to make sure I was going the right way. It looked like you guys were like veering off to the right, and I was still going like in a completely separate direction. But the road turned, so now I'm heading towards you
Yeah,
guys.
the road kind of turns and snakes and.
It does, which makes it awesome.
We're heading back towards some mountains, I'm happy to announce.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, if we're going to the mountains, I need to set my vehicle to charge and just.
Soak up some sun.
Oh, I lost y'all signals.
Yeah.
Just dropped off my antennas.
Okay, now we're kind of going
You
away.
see mine?
Oh, you came back on. Yep, both of you guys.
I'm coasting down a hill now. It's kind of a bumpy hill. You'll notice that the right side is smoother than the left.
Is that because you drive on the right and you're ruining the road, or
For whatever the reason,
Look at this
the right
mesa.
side is smoother.
did you guys see that mesa on the side there? That like big red mesa off to the side.
Yeah.
It's so nice. I kind of wish it was daytime all the time, just so we could see.
Well,
Well, daytime when we did the death hill.
it's too bad that we don't have the sleep mod since we have the cryopods.
Yeah, it would be nice, but yeah, it doesn't work. It does not work. I actually saw somebody on Reddit. I commented on their post, and they said, "Does anybody know how to get Frostbite working on a dedicated server? It's not in the drop-down menu, and I don't know what to do." And I was like, "I got some stories for you, buddy."
Yeah, know our pain.
Yeah, right. Somebody commented, they're like, "I'm pretty sure you can't get it on there because the it won't work because the server doesn't recognize that it's a DLC owner versus something else." And they were like, "Some people have tried to put the files on, but certain things like scripted encounters break." And I was like, "This is the correct answer." I was like, I personally have tried this. I can get the files loaded and the game will start. I was like, however, none of the scripted encounters work and the quest system does not work. It's broken.
Like, that one knows our pain.
Yeah. It's like, yep, 100%. This is how things don't work.
So since we got 5 minutes, do we just want to pull over at this intersection?
I feel like we probably should. It's probably safer than letting you keep going and potentially lose the vehicle. Yeah, we're gonna get under 60 kilometers, I think.
Right off the hill.
There's also, after you go around this turn, there's a lip.
Oh, of course there is. There's another wolf on the road. 2 wolves on the road.
Now we are definitely over halfway.
Yeah, this is
66
nice.
temp base.
We're going
58
back
to
in.
Alpha Temple.
After this intersection, we're heading back up a hill.
Hey, we love hills.
We do. You gotta go up and then you get the reward on the other side.
That's right. Wish there was a hill right here, right now. Step all over it.
I'm a stairmaster. I'm master of stairs.
Yeah, look at that. We're already under 60. It's 59.6. Look at that. Boom. We're rocking this. I can just see y'all's headlights off in the distance. I really do like this. I know I've said it before, but I really do like this. This is... It's fun. It's exploratory. It's like being able to see you guys off in the distance, sitting in the corner of the road. I'm driving along a road. I got my own headlights. I can see y'all's. Like, it's just, I don't know.
The headlights are a great thing too, because whether you're way ahead of me or way behind me, I can just like scan my vision up there and quickly, we can keep track of each other quickly with the
Oh, yeah.
headlights.
Yep.
And it's more immersive than just like bright green signal.
That's, oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. All right, here we are. Oh, hard jerk.
And then lip.
All right, slowing down, and here I am. Is Gmod's bright blue cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Whose lights are those?
Those are Gmods.
Oh, do you have rear-facing ones too, Gmod?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let me.
The Scout basically has them on all sides.
Pull off the
You can
road.
light up an area.
Nice. All right, I'm parked.
And Infinite, there's ice right below you, so you could refill.
Yeah. I'm just sitting on my ice. I'm not even using it yet. I'm running totally on the 3 batteries on the trailer. And then I'll flip the engines on to recharge them.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. I have 2 engines on the Gav. I have 1 engine on the trailer. All my tanks are full, both on the Gav and the trailer, but I haven't used any of it. Haven't even touched it. My batteries, I think, are at 7. What are my batteries at? I should check that just to be sure that we're not. 70%. Yeah, my batteries at 70%. And I don't think they were full when I left home either. I love this. We just got like all of our view. This is the feeling that I wanted from this series. Like, here is, we're exploring. We've each got stuff. Like, we're checking on our view. Like, this is what I wanted. This is it. We're doing it. This is a little over the top, but you know, it is what it is. What was that? Anybody else see that big gas cloud suddenly appear behind G1's vehicle and then vanish?
No.
Okay.
Was it a projectile?
Oh, there it is. Oh, it must be from. It's from the
cryopod.
Cryopod. Yep. Gonna munch on some food here real quick. Uh-oh, something's streaming. That's never good.
Well, I'm in my cryopod, so
Alex, try
I'm gonna log out just in case.
All right, sounds good to me. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food, have a little bit of water, so I'm all charged up for next week. Look at that, beautiful, looking good. All right, and then I guess I'll take this one here. Infinite, you got a spot?
Better got one somewhere.
Yeah, under the solar panels on each side.
Perfect. I'm in.
Alright, hold on. Oh, you want to already count down. Okay, and then add infinite to this one. Size limiter. There you go. How's that look, everybody? Look good? Nice. Looking good. All right. I'm gonna hop up here and get this cryopod. Drunk. Beautiful. And I'll go ahead and do a save. Save completed. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining us. We ended up having a good group tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. As always, I love it when you guys come and hang out. Always love it. It's always fantastic. Really appreciate it. Let's see. We had Zigatol tonight. We had Brad. We had Xeron. We had Sarah. We had Xeron again, if I remember correctly. I think was that everybody? I think so. I think that was everybody. No Larson tonight. Very surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a busy fellow. But anyway, yeah. He did mention in the tech support channel, I don't know if anybody saw, but he was talking specifically about the Optane drives that Intel is discontinuing. But just in general, if you are looking for any storage these days for your computers, NVMe drives in particular, like M.2 drives and even just regular SATA drives, hard disks, anything really, is on super discount these days. I mean, prices are just dropping. You can get name brand drives for like half price of what they were, like over 50% off. Western Digital, Samsung, Kingston, I think, is also discounting stuff. I mean, anything that you need. Seagate is doing it for some of their stuff. If you need like a really nice big hard disk, it's like half off. Go for them. NVMe drives, you know, it used to be a terabyte was, you know, about 110, 120 bucks. They're like almost $60 now these days. 2 terabyte, same kind of thing. They're about $100, $115. So find your favorite brand and find what you're looking for and go and grab. Oh, Rashid was here. That's right. You're right, Brad. Rashid was here. Thank you. So yeah, go grab some storage if you're interested. At Amazon's got tons of things on discount. I think Newegg has some stuff on discount. Grab what you want. I'm pretty good. I ended up actually, I think for Christmas, getting a 2 terabyte Gen 4 NVMe, which I'm going to use in my new build. But so I'm all set. But yeah, grab some stuff if you're interested. Let's see. Zig did say stay healthy. Yes, everybody stay healthy. I know I've been sick. I'm sick now. Technically, I've got a sinus infection. I picked up some prescription stuff yesterday, and so I need to actually start taking that. But I'm on the back end of it. I'm basically all cleared up. Like you probably don't even notice, but I do need to clear out some of my sinuses a little bit, which would be nice. But yeah, stay healthy. Temperatures changing like crazy these days in the United States. If you're here, just take care of yourself. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah. We did do daylight saving recently. We came out of that, so you know, people adjusting to the time change. Hopefully you are. I know I'm pretty much into it now. But yeah, as always, everybody, I don't know, just live life, enjoy yourselves. I do enjoy everybody being here. We always do our stream on Thursday, which, as I said, I'm doing the PC upgrade, but by next Thursday I should be ready to go, and we should be on point to do stream on Thursday. Sundays, I know we were doing Sea of Thieves for a while. We've started doing Elite Dangerous, but just recordings. I haven't been streaming it. So we've been doing the recordings, and then I've been posting on like Monday or Tuesday a Manta bit for it. You know, kind of what we've done, you know, just hanging out with some fun stuff or things like that. We may start streaming that, but I think we're also... Sea of Thieves has had a lot of changes lately, a lot of upgrades. So if anybody, you know, is like, oh, you really should do some more Sea of Thieves, you know, we really want to see that, let me know, either in Discord or in the comments, and we can start recording that again and streaming that. Sea of Thieves is a lot easier just to start streaming. Elite's just a little bit harder to stream unless you kind of have something interesting going on, because it's just flying around. I mean, there's not a lot to it unless you're actively doing like pirate hunting missions or mega ship missions or on foot stuff. Which, Infinite, did you grab Odyssey?
No, I forgot.
Okay. I think it's still going, isn't it?
Oh. I probably will grab it then.
Isn't the spring sale still going, Gmon?
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, definitely grab it if you can. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you to go buy this immediately or I hate you. But
for Sea of
appreciate that.
For Sea of Thieves, what, Gmon?
Which one was spring sale?
Elite. Odyssey was on discount.
Odyssey sale. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's off.
No. Are you serious?
Let me double check.
Let me double check too. I'll triple check. I'll quadruple check. Where's Elite store page? Go. Odyssey back up to $39.99. Dang it. All right. Well, it is what it is. If you do get, I'm just throwing this out there, if you do get it, it does open us up to do some on-foot stuff, you know, that we can do and kind of have more wider missions, and exobiology makes a lot of money, and so it's just more stuff to do. If you're interested, it's up to you. But yeah, that's it. So just, like I said, if anybody's got some strong feelings one way or the other, let me know. I know I haven't done Economy Light in a long time. I know that's affecting people's, you know, expectations. I do want to get back on Economy Light. It's just life's been busy. We've been doing other stuff with different games, and I've just been trying to balance it all, and I just haven't been able to get to Economy Light. I want to do it. Like I say all the time, I love doing Economy Light. I will get back to it. I promise. It's just taking a little while. This is my survival impossible. Sometimes you just gotta take a break and you'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Brad. Brad says they got Elite for PS4. Well, you're going to be on the Legacy world then, so you're not going to be able to take part in the live universe because they've kicked consoles basically, and they've said we're focusing more on PC. And we should be getting update 15 in April. I think the end of April, beginning of May, like May 1st or something like that. So that will be nice, some quality of life improvements and things like that. Although it does look like some other things are being kicked back a little bit. But anyway, that's that. I don't really have anything further. You guys got anything you want to say?
No.
Always good to see everybody. Thanks for coming and finding us again after we.
Yeah, I know. I really appreciate you guys sticking through with that. I know the second stream I was able to keep it off, so we didn't have to start another one after that. But I do appreciate you guys hopping over to this one after we lost that first one. But both will be live. I think the first one was maybe like 30 minutes, so it wasn't really that big. But I'll label that one A. I labeled this one B. And just if you ever want to go back to it, we'll have both of them up and running. Yeah. That's it. I'll see you guys on the other side of the PC upgrade. Hopefully I'll come out with a pretty good setup, and hopefully I can get this room under control and heat situation handled, because it's obnoxious to me, but it's incredibly obnoxious to you guys too when suddenly the stream just drops off for no reason and it's chaos. So I definitely want to clear that up. I don't want this to keep happening. I don't want to be hanging out in this sweltering room because I'm very hot right now. But yeah, so we'll get it better. Things will get cleaned up and everything will be better. But as usual, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Discord if you're interested. That is going to be in the description, as long as the mod list for this series. If you're interested in the mods that we're using for the series, they're all there. Should be 100% up to date. We haven't used all the mods in there yet. Like, there's a couple weapons and stuff that we haven't really used. But for the most part, everything in there is active. So yeah. So anyway, guys, enjoyed having you all, and we'll catch you next time.
Yeah.